years ago, so it's literally for me. I'm not changing my provider's network at all, like all of the hardware and everything.
So you're just going from say paying 60 Canadian dollars a month to nothing.
To zero. I'll have to pay about $10 every 2 months for the amount of data that I use. And
that's still a snap, man.
I know. It's like just
because you're already on their network, so you know you're not gonna get. Hopefully, you won't get a reduction in service when you switch.
That sounds a lot like those baby services that they spawned, like Cricket and all those other things. That they're like, yeah, man, we'll give you a phone and a hand job. Just sign up right now. It's all free, baby. Everything's free forever. And then you know people with like a Cricket phone, and they have to stand on like the roof of the post office with like tinfoil on their head to get a signal. It's like, how's that working out for you? It's so free, baby. Yeah.
Well, my parents and my brother had Cricket for a while. I don't know if they still do, but. You know, they were willing to suck up the.
You don't know if they still do because you're never able to communicate with them. That's why you don't know.
No, they're in the mountains of Vermont, so I have to call them, and they have like a satellite phone set up. It's insane.
Yeah. Anyways, let's play some Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes, let's.
All right. I don't give a shit about your Canadian cell phone. No offense. All right, so let's go. I'm a little bitter about how my country's doing right now. I don't want to hear anything good about other countries. Alright, so we left off in the Dwarven Mines. Alright. I think we're in the middle of yet another snuggle session. I think that's what we're in the middle of. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. So let's change to more snuggly music, I guess. There we go. Also, I was a player last night. I was attacked a number of times by monsters, and my heart rate increased slightly. I did not enjoy the experience, so I just wanted to put it out there for you. That I respect what you guys do every week, coming down here trying to be adventurers or whatever. Because, man, it's the pits.
It's not easy.
It's important for DMs to be players once in a while, so they can remember how miserable it is. So, all right. Gosh, we need an initiative tracker. Here we go. There we go. All right, we ended at the top of the round. Let's see. I think you had spooked all the ghost spiders. Let me see. Yeah, they're on the run, most of them. Oh wait, there's these two over here that are hanging out. Okay. Zalgramath, whoever's controlling you this week, you're up.
That would be me.
Okay.
Damn, he got hit, but his hit points reset from.
Well, he has 10 HP.
Remember, he had like temp HP plus Hero's Feast HP.
Oh, right. I totally forgot about that. All right.
You guys are at the level of athlete where you're just provided constant drugs and steroids. So.
Yeah. Let's see if I get my breath weapon back.
You do.
So we're at the stage of Russian athlete.
And then Larionis is pushed out the window of a hospital.
Not stage. It is very cleverly organized conspiracy.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. You have your breath weapon back, Zalgramath, but no weaklings are nearby to destroy.
Alright. I'm gonna go looking for weaklings.
Alright. Okay, you hear... I mean, we're not going to call him a weakling because it's actually pretty strong. But you hear Cowman down in this pit. I found out last night that in Foundry I could set boundaries that take into account your token's height and only allow you to see over or under that barrier if you are the appropriate height. Kind of blew my mind a little bit. So, if you could imagine, you need to be right up on the edge of this cliff to see inside the cliff.
Alright. He can dash, right?
Yeah, for sure. He's got 8 legs.
Dash up to the edge. Alright, so we're just gonna just keep going up to the
Alright, looking down,
look down.
About 65 feet down, you see the cow. and about, I want to say, 70 plus feet down, you see a bunch of angry mermaid ghosts.
There's also a 40-foot column of fire.
Oh yeah,
Radiant
there's that
fire.
too. Hopefully that's not going to hit you. I don't think it's tall enough. So, also, you are tall enough, Zalgramath, that you see that there's a ledge here that you can see into a room. It seems to be some kind of cavern or cave that has been converted into an office and then neglected for hundreds and hundreds of years. Not that Zalgramath probably knows what an office is, but, you know, you can kind of parse it out.
Fair enough.
Since you guys are all brain linked, we could just be as meta as we want now. All right, Jenna the Generous, you're up.
Yeah, Jenna's just gonna walk over here. See what she sees. It's a spider corpse. Afra, okay. What's going on? Where's Pietro?
The spiders may have eaten him? I'm unsure.
We're brain linked.
Yeah, I'll say in my mind, Pietro, where are you?
And you're just gonna hear back.
Checks out. Yeah, that's accurate.
He was not playing particularly intelligently last session, so we're just gonna keep that going for a minute.
Fair enough.
Well, I can like see. Can I at least see through his like eyes, you know, and like see what he sees and try and see if I'm intelligent enough to use that.
He sees a
information to discern where
he
he
sees
is.
a cave that is full of spider webs, crates, and dust. Looking around, you see that there are a lot of scenery very similar to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be anywhere.
He also sees a cave opening and mine tracks. Also pretty similar. I mean, Gertie would probably see a scuffle happening over here because invisibility is not, you know, ceasing to exist. So she sees like shit being knocked around and stuff like that. So Gertie's got a pretty good idea, which then through mind linking, you guys would all kind of have an idea that he'd over here.
Okay. You know, we'll try that.
Further in, I think. Further in.
Well, she's got to be able to draw a line of sight to the center of. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. I got sent back to school for magic, so it's gonna suck even more than normal.
This is exactly what a future spellcaster wants to hear going into a new campaign.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's a lot more restrictions to magic that we play with. So I had that pointed out to me. I never had them pointed out to me by magic users when they want to use magic, but when I have bad guy magic users is when all of a sudden everybody's an expert on how spells work, I find out. So that is why I have returned to school, as it were.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
see the center. Yeah, maybe there's one right there. We'll just try that.
Okay.
Here.
All right, I got to make some wisdom saving throws.
Yep, I'm posting it right now.
What's the DC on this?
18.
You're actually not caught. Yeah, you're not caught in it, Pietro. You're good.
Oh, okay.
All right. Whatever it did something.
I feel like I was successful in something. All right, that's my
Nah,
turn.
actually, in truth, you don't feel the need to hold concentration on the spell because it targeted nothing.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I would have preferred.
that's actually
the
a part. That's
other
actually
way.
a part of the. It's actually a part of the magic rules. It's actually part of the magic rules. Is that you know you have a good idea when your spells work or don't work in 5e. You have a good idea what's happening with your magic. So
The thing is, no one else knows it didn't work.
there you go. Yeah, you bolster everyone's confidence with the 17 creatures you just sent into a coma. Very nice. All right, Amadio.
Mario's gonna catch up Jenna and dodge.
All right, that brings us to Swarm of Ghosts. All right, Swarm of Ghosts not having a very good time. They're in a pillar of horribleness. Is that the beginning of the turn or the end of the turn?
End of the turn.
Okay. That is enough. They are going to get the hell out of here. So they're going to swim fly 80 feet down back into the roiling miasma of ectoplasm at the bottom of this cavern. You are welcome to pursue them. Yeah. All right. Let's see. All right, that brings us to Garuda.
So, I guess I can't see them anymore then, because they're so far down.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know how your dark vision's rocking, and I don't know how much light is generated by this pillar of sunshine, but they are basically in like a fluid disc down at the bottom of this ravine. You've seen Ghostbusters too, right? With the sewer full of ectoplasm? Yeah. That's where we're at.
Okay, I'm just gonna hop on back of Zolgrath. Zolgrath, do you allow me to get on your back? Is that cool with you?
Of course, I love a packed lunch.
Zolgramath, take the inspiration.
Delicious.
Thank you. Yeah. So.
Here, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear that. Stay on his back and ready to attack. For the first ghost I see, the first enemy I see.
Sure. Okay. Afro, to you.
Okay, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna bonus action dash. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me if I bump into something. 5, 6.
You don't
No,
bump into
nothing?
something, but you see that there is an invisible large creature and an invisible medium creature who is angry, and they are having a fight or disagreement.
Okay, then
Yeah.
I am going to stab with my shadow blade in that general direction.
All right, big creature's definitely back here ish. So you're throwing this thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm throwing
Disadvantage,
it.
advantage,
Yeah.
regular attack roll. It hits.
Okay. Do I get sneak attack because theoretically Pietro might be there?
Yeah. Theoretically. All right. You hear an inhuman scream of pain.
Okay. That is all that I have.
Okay. That brings us to this one that you guys chased off. Where is it? Okay. And then Gravik, to you.
Okay. As a bonus action, I'm going to move the 40-foot cylinder 60 feet down.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Into the ectoplasm.
Okay.
And, and then I think I'm just gonna hang out here and see what, if anything, that does to the ectoplasm gunk in the bottom.
Yeah, let me get my mob rules out real quick. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Suddenly Black Sabbath starts playing.
Yeah, that's like hitting a beehive. No, not 100% sure what was going on with that. All right, hold on. Let's see.
Hitting a beehive, Rabbit looks down, and all the ghosts just spilling out of the ectoplasm. Oh.
Yeah.
Remember when they lose containment in the first movie? Huh?
Oh yeah. This whole session could just be Ghostbuster references. I think we'll be good to go.
If someone else can cast Dawn, we could cross our streams.
You don't cross the streams! And when a god asks you if you're a god, you say yes!
All right, let's see. Mob calculator tool ready. All right. So as you plunge this radiant pillar of light, you hear horrible screaming, and you see a great many spooks begin to form down there. I will roll them into initiative.
Consequences unintended.
Are they, though? Are they?
I just wanted to chase the little bastards that were trying to hit me on my way up.
All right, to make life easier on Roll20, I'm just going to scale up the ghost minis to be the appropriate size for the swarm. I think that might be the easiest way to handle that.
I kind of feel like you were chasing after spiders with a fork, trying to stab them, and then they ran into an electrical socket, and you're like, "Come back here, you spiders!" And you stab the fork into the electrical socket.
It's a pretty good analogy too. Yeah, that's a pretty good analogy.
But the question is, did the spiders die from the shock?
I mean, some of them, yeah, for sure.
Perfect.
Okay.
I stand by my decision. Because I can't retcon it. Okay.
So yeah, let me bring these out for you.
Well, this is fun.
I'll get started on a new character.
If you're trying to set the record, I don't think you're gonna make it. There's other people that have managed to die way more than you. Remy could tell you more about it after the session. All right.
You don't even want to know.
Yeah. So, okay. Gravik, anything else on your turn?
I'm just gonna call out to Zolgramath to get his breath weapon ready, and
It's so short.
I'm gonna scurry a bit to the side.
You're gonna climb out? Got it.
No, just sideways so that he can breathe down on them without hitting me.
It's
Okay.
like 20 feet long, and they're so deep.
Wait,
Get out of the pit.
Oh,
Get
okay.
out of the pit.
I'll climb up and over.
I can say that because we're telepathically linked. Get the fuck out of the pit.
All right.
So many ghosties I no longer see you. You are large.
Okay. Gertie, you are witnessing all this through psychic television. I don't know how you feel about it, but that's what's happening.
Well, Petra really pissed Gertie off earlier. She tried to help him, and he just went back in. She called around him protectively, and he went in when he was about to die. Gertie don't give a shit anymore, so she's gonna go over here, and then she's gonna dash, and pray she gets her breath weapon back for that.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Let's see. Last spider willing to fight. All right. You've got your sweet boy with you. Let's see. Nobody can opportunity attack you because 5e rules are weird. So what are you going to do? You're going to drag sweet boy through this passage. Yeah, that works. Okay. Nah. That'd be a pain in the ass. You just drag him a little bit further away. There we go. And then it's gonna try to bite you. Since you are also invisible, its bite will be pretty painful. Well, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. While using Ghost Walk, its bite and poison do half damage unless the target is affected by Ghostly Snare. Okay, you are. Alright, here we go. 2 bite attacks. These are with advantage, because even though you're invisible, it's invisible also and has blind sight. So here we go.
And it's got me tied up, too.
Oh, yeah, there's that. Yeah. 15 doesn't get through your armor. And...
Nope.
Alright. Money well spent. Your armor/muscles manage to keep you safe as the creature begins gumming you with its mandibles. Alright. Pietro, to you.
Alright. Let's see. Still raging. Let's... Bonus action, second wind. Oh, lovely. So that's 11. And I'm going to... It's got me tied up, so that's disadvantage. If I reckless attack, that's just a normal attack.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna recklessly attack with 9 life stealer. 14. I don't think that hits. So we're gonna do superiority die. Does a 15 hit? All right.
Yeah.
So that is 13. Oh, plus my Divine Fury. So another 8 on top of that. Second attack with 9 Knife Stealer. That should do the trick. So 27 for 12. Is there immune to poison? Let's blow an action surge, assuming it's not dead yet, because it took a pretty good hit from Afra.
It is still going.
All right. So 22
that
for
hits
10.
for sure. Yep.
And then one more. 20 for 10.
All right. With the 4th attack, you feel the sensation of an armored carapace giving in to your slash, and then the warm sensation of blood spewing forth. You and the creature both appear. You are still webbed up, but it is quite dead. All right, Afra, you see Pietro over there covered in ghost spider blood. It's kind of a pearlescent, sort of oozy substance. He looks resplendent.
It's sparkly.
Yes.
I give him a thumbs up. I like it. It's a good look.
With a different background, it could be like the cover of Lisa Frank Trapper Keeper. Like... yeah. All right. Anything else for Pietro?
And because it's got me webbed up, my speed's 0, right? I'm
correct.
Until I break that. All right. That's it. I'm done. All right.
All right. New round. We're gonna reset the initiative tracker. Zalgramath, start things off for us with your mighty breath weapon readied.
All right. got the breath weapon. How far down is the mob of spooks?
Gosh. Let's see.
Because I got a 40 climb speed, and then my breath weapon has a range of 20 feet.
Well, they swam 80 feet down to get to it, and they were 70 feet. So it's about 120-ish feet from the top of the cliff. So they're about 120 feet down right now, emerging from the river of ectoplasm.
Okay, so Zul'Gurmath's not too bright, so he's got a climb speed, so he's gonna skitter down to the. He's only got a 7 intelligence, man. I mean,
Stay out of the fucking pit.
That's most D&D characters at 4e or 5e, if we're being honest. So that's cool.
So he's gonna skitter down 40 feet, and he's going to hold a breath weapon attack for the first clump that will show up.
Okay. All right.
Do I need to be further? Yeah, that's where I need to be. All right.
All right. Sounds good.
Garuda's not going with him. Garuda will stay right where he is.
All right, Garuda, you're going to use your reaction to fall out of the saddle?
That'll work. Yep. No, I would not go down with this.
All right, fair enough. We'll see you use your reaction to kind of roll out of the off his back. You are not going with him. Got it. All right, Jenna, to you. Two of your beefiest allies have thrown themselves into a meat grinder. What will you do?
I'm going to do something cool as soon as I finish writing. 1 sec.
Okay, you're working on your novel. Okay. A little fan fiction action.
I'm adding something to my character sheet.
There's a lot of people thirsty for Zul'Gurmath Gertie, rom-com. So if anybody wants to write that. So.
I'm already 6 chapters in. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah. 2 vaguely snake-shaped beings from 2 different worlds put together by destiny.
Enemies to lovers is the best trope.
I know. Plus, there's some racial undertones, species undertones, but yeah.
What's the name of it?
Oh gosh.
Of the fanfiction?
Yeah.
It's what is it pronounced? Caduceus? You know that medical staff with the 2 snakes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is pretty good. Yeah, that is pretty good. Yeah. All right. Now that you've added an ability you made up yourself to your character sheet, mad respect. What will you do next?
I'm gonna walk up to the cliff.
Uh-huh.
And I have very ornate ring with a black pearl on the top of it, and I'm gonna look down at this ghost right here, the one directly beneath Zul'Gurmath, where I think every other swarm of ghosts would be within 15 feet of it, and I'm gonna say open fire.
Okay.
And I clicked it. Okay.
Okay. All right. Hype. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Half of them make the save. Let's see. All creatures have to make a saving throw. I'm assuming the saving throw is for half. Oh, yeah, this is right there. For half.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Some of them take full damage because force. Some of them take half damage.
That is exactly half of 5d10.
Looking down with your nerd brain, you do a quick nerd count of the swarms, and you are confident that each one is composed of over a dozen ghosts or banshees.
All right. And how far down are they?
120 feet right now.
Everybody out of the pit. Get out. Let them come up through the fire sphere that was created. Let's not go in and die. We can just blast them as they come up.
I could also turn undead and force them to be a fear to me so they can't get out of the fire column.
And I'm a backup. That's my turn.
Okay. Mario, you're up.
Mario, he's got a job to do, and he thinks he's doing it about right.
Okay.
He dodges.
All right. So, the column was moved down so that it was touching the river, right? Of stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
As long as they're not in the river or the fire, they're okay. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. As long as they don't end their turn there, is that my understanding of it? It's like a different version of Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, it's like a vertical version of Spirit Guardians almost.
All right, fair enough. Let's see, 120 feet down. So this one is going to fly/swim this way and this way. All right. Next one.
Uh-oh, they move really fast, guys. Really, really fast.
Is going to fly, let's see. Yeah, this way. And this way. All right, Garuda, to you.
Yeah, Garuda's gonna like fly over and look over the edge. And I guess he sees this swarm right there. Just take some pop shots at it and see if he hits.
Okay. I'm assuming the long range for your pepper box is far enough to hit, right? Because sharpshooter feet?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you start blasting. That's a lot of shots. Let's see. Did you action search for that many shots? How are you making that many shots?
It's a fighter. He's got 3 attacks and an
Oh, someone that actually went fighter without multiclassing? That's incredible. Okay. So yeah, 1, 2, 3 in your offhand. Got it. All of those are gonna hit. You are tearing this thing to pieces.
Okay. My Garuda's gonna step a few backs and reload, or not reload, but change out his pistols. And that'll be my turn.
Why don't more people just play fighters?
I don't know. I'm having a great time with this.
Yeah. What the hell?
Because
all right.
not a lot of people play rage fighters, I feel.
I've seen up close fighters.
Melee fighters are good
kick
too.
it, yeah. All right.
Yeah, but I was playing a melee fighter and I was getting my ass handed to me hard.
Yeah, you need a
Against
good
the
front line
multi-class
with your mainline fighter to stand next to you. Like
You gotta
a
have that.
paladin or
You gotta
something.
have that actual paladin or barbarian there to tank. Yeah.
things I
But
like.
anyways.
Oh, I think it's died.
All right. So Garuda, you complete your turn. That group is seriously messed up. Easily half the strength it was before. That brings us to Afra.
Afra is going to hear all the yelling from over there and is going to move 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bonus action dash, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna yell at Jenna, what's going on?
There's a bunch of Gravik has awoken a ton of ghosts. I'm quite worried or concerned that it's my food.
Okay. I actually don't think I really have anything that I can do, so I'm just gonna action dash and move up next to Jenna so that I can see down. That's all I got.
No more invisibles, right? It's actually my turn. Or there's swarm there.
All right, you're up.
Okay.
Yeah, I was moving a bunch of invisible enemies.
That's
All
not
right.
terrifying at all.
Yeah.
You're up.
Okay, so I'm going to bonus action bring the column up to just under me. So it should be between the 50-foot depth and like down however far, the 40 feet down. And then I'm going to actually dash climb, so 30 feet up. So I should now be at 20. So there's a 30-foot gap between me and the column now.
Right. All right. That brings us to this group. Let's see. They are going to. Yeah, they don't want to get anywhere near that sunshine, so they're gonna swim away. All right. Gertie, to you. Gertie, who is also...
Yep, Gertie is
oh,
gonna check for the breath weapon. That's a D8. That's
Mhm,
not the right one.
Super
Damn it.
breath weapon activated.
I understand how frustrating it is now. Like, why isn't it like an action to just recharge it?
Because it would be horrifying.
Yes, what? No.
Breath weapon every 2 rounds. Like,
I mean, I've heard of fights like that with the whole I'm powering my laser, and then it's a guaranteed it's gonna repower after so many rounds. But
I mean, I know with like some dragons, like you could just fly into the air safely, power
yeah.
back out, swoop back down. It is terrifying.
Yeah.
Gertie's gonna move into a defensible position to right. She can take the same space as Garuda. Kind of like coiling around him protectively. I've got you, sweetness.
Oh,
And she's gonna ready an attack.
she's so sweet.
Yeah.
She was talking about
Okay. Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Gertie loves you. You helped give her life purpose.
Aw. Yeah, she was just hanging out in a fish tank before that.
Begs the question:
All right.
Does Gertie hate PHR now?
The-
PHR wasn't in his right mind.
I'm sure she's just
All right,
missed.
so how
Look at
far
her.
down? How far down are these boys? We got 40 feet down and 65 feet down. Okay,
Yeah.
so neither of these will be able to reach, and there's that nasty sunlight going on. So there we go. All right, that brings us to Pietro.
All right. I'm going to get myself untangled. That's
All right. You can do an attack
Strength
or just
check?
just a beast mode strength check. Yeah.
Do a beast mode strength check.
Oh yeah. You just just flex your pecs and then just.
it's like a cartoon of a supervillain throwing off Spider-Man's webs.
All right, and then we'll just start making our way back to things, and that's my turn.
Okay. Let's see. That brings us to even more swarms of ghosts. Okay. Always keeping things spicy. That's the Larionis way. Always keeping things spicy. Alright.
I can't even deny it.
He's just farming more XP before the final fight. We all know it.
Sure. Let's see. Alright.
If we
yeah, that
ding,
works.
I get level 6 spells. 7 spells? Level 7 spells.
7.
Alright, these banshees are gonna go for it. So they're gonna fly up towards you, 40 feet, and then they will scream at Zalgramath and Zalgramath would be in it. There we go. So Zalgramath and Cowboy. Because of their enhanced size, the DC has increased, of course, for their whale. So please go ahead and make Wisdom saving throws. Oh no, so sorry. Don't get excited. Constitution saving throws.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, I'm okay.
Oh, nice. Alright, you guys both make the saves against the chorus of Banshee whales. Because they have gone up 40, does that put them in your doodad?
It is 30 feet below me is where it starts. So 10 feet below Zalgramath is where it begins, and it goes down 40 feet from there. So I think that puts them in there. Unless they are right beside Zalgramath.
No, they're down. They're down 80 feet right now.
80 feet. Okay, hold on. So I'm 20, he's 40. It starts at 50 and goes down. So between 50 and 90. Yeah, they're in it.
Okay. Alright, what do they got to roll?
This would be a DC 17. Where the hell is Dawn? Blah, 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 blah. Here, I'm just going to post it again. Constitution saving throw. DC 17 Constitution.
Here they go. They fail. So what's the damage?
Oh
Okay.
my god. 15.
Alright, they take some
And that's
damage.
radiant.
Okay. Let's see, that brings us to another swarm of ghosts.
Sorry.
Let's see. Or is that it? That might actually be all the ghosts. Yeah, I think that actually is the last one. Oh, no. There's the ones down here that you can't see. Cool. Alright. Alrighty. Let's see. These will just move up and up and up. There we go. Alright, I guess you'll have to be... I'm ran out of colors for labeling. Alright. I think that brings us to the top of the round again.
Wait, did the ghost get within range of Zolgramath's breath weapon? Ready to...
I don't even...
No,
not
they're
even
No.
close, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they might be close, because he's 40 feet, and he's got a 20-foot breath weapon, but they're
No,
80
they're
feet
close.
down. Yeah.
So they're still 40
Yeah.
feet away
Yeah.
from it.
Yeah.
So
It's hard. It's hard only having a 20-foot breath weapon. It's better than no breath weapon, I've heard. But,
That I'll go with that. I'll
All
go
right.
with that. All right, so I'm gonna go down another 20 feet, and then since I have my breath weapon, I'm gonna breathe on the cluster of them.
okay. So you're gonna scurry down. Oof, that is beefy. Alright. So as you breathe down, they will try to make dexterity saves. Let's see, there's only the one that stuck around, right? This one right here? Okay, here we go. Wow. They make the save. They take half, and then half again for resistance.
37, 18.
Alright. Anything else from Zalgramath?
Do they have a range? Do they have like a 20-foot range or anything ridiculous like that I've seen?
No.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna scurry back up.
Okay.
Ooh, that wasn't as effective as I thought. Boink. That's it.
Okay. Jenna, to you.
Fireball is a 20-foot radius, right?
Yep.
Okay. Jenna's gonna walk 10 feet.
Okay.
She's gonna begin casting a spell as she
Okay.
goes to grab the template. It's not
These
a
guys-
fireball. It's just the same size as a fireball.
All right. All right. Let's see. Yeah, these guys are all pretty close together. This one right here, I think, if you want to catch the one that's down, these two that are down, you won't be able to catch this third one, but you will catch those three. Because of the varying heights.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's fine. I'll
Yeah.
catch the 3.
Okay. They will make intelligence saving throws, or at least try their best. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. They all fail. None of them have resistance to psychic damage.
And they have muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all its attacks and ability checks, as well as Constitution saving throws to maintain Constitution.
Nice.
It can make an intelligence save at the end of the turn to end the muddled brain effect. And, because I'm so generous, if you're within, I think it's just 10 feet, so I don't think it's anybody. But you heal for 4, if you want.
All right. Mario, to you.
Mario, gonna go stand on top of Jenna's head. I really hate this place, boss, but let's get this done. And he'll dodge.
Okay. All right. Angry swarm of ghosts. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, this is the one that I need a different color for. Okay. We'll do the color angry. There we go. That seems appropriate. All right, Jenna, it occurs to you that you guys have definitely shown these ghosts that you too tough. They are fleeing, but they are not fleeing back into the ectoplasm. They seem to be fleeing away from you guys. So that's the
Away
thing.
from us outside of the mines, or away from us further into the mines?
I can't really tell you that, but I will tell you that that's definitely seems to be where they are. They are headed away from you guys. They do not seem intent on fighting people that are using a giant bastion of sunlight as a weapon. So, all right, let's see. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Red. All right, you can move through solid objects, so that works fine. Get out of here, sweetie. All right. Okay, same deal. All right, and that brings us to Garuda.
Okay, Gertie, just wait right here. I'll be right back. You will fly over here. You see this little group of banshees, or fine young ladies who are definitely not ghosts. And,
Sure.
Just start blasting that group.
Blast away. All right. These are pretty easy to hit. All 3 attacks are going to hit. Let me... I have a calculator open so Lariotis could just enjoy himself. It doesn't have to do any Canadian taxes here. So, alright. You destroy half of the swarm. It is goopy.
Okay. Gerudo will walk back inside of Gertie's loving embrace.
Okay.
Back into Gertie's loving embrace.
Afra, to you.
I'm gonna just walk up to the edge, and I'm gonna, do something that I never do. This is very special for me.
Tell the
1,
truth.
2, 3.
Oh, DM, take player inspiration.
A 10 does not hit, but the other 2 do, and one of them is a critical hit. So let's see what happens with that. They're critical.
Take player inspiration.
All right, a blast of power, triple damage. So add another D10 to that Eldritch blast. Okay. So for a total of 24 more force damage piled on top. With wails of pain, the last of the swarm of banshees disperses. All right. Anything else from Afra?
Nope.
Okay. Let's see. Flying over and up and through. Okay. Invisible opponents. Okay. All right, Gravik, to you.
All right. He's gonna use his action as a dash, so he can have the movement to actually climb up out of the pit.
Okay.
And it's 50 feet down, so he'll use his bonus action to move the giant column 60 feet south on the map, towards this clump here on the bottom.
Okay.
And no, do I have the ability to move it? I do. So where was it here? 10, 5, 20, 40, 50, 60. And it's still between the 50 and 90 elevation.
Got it.
50 and 90 down. So he's flushing them out. Or at least this bottom one would be in it. The other 2 would be too high. And that's my turn.
All right, Gertie, to you.
Gertie is gonna roll a d6. Hey,
She had way better luck rolling the d8.
Well, she's just kind of protecting Brutus, so she'll just keep doing that. I'm ready an attack, in case anything gets close.
All right.
Gerudo's okay with this.
Pietro, to you.
All right. We'll lose.
I'm gonna yell out, Pietro, you should probably get over here. You're really far away, and I'm worried about you.
Look at the health bars. Gertie is full health. Pietro's not.
We lose rage, and let's see. We're gonna stagger. 4, 5. I think, yeah, that's right there. That's my full movement, I believe. And then, so I have no idea where the ghosts are. And then we'll pop a healing potion. And that's my turn.
All right. That brings us to more ghosts. Let's see. I think those might be dead. Yeah. All right. Well, you know, whatever the equivalent for ghosts is. All right. Let me see. I gotta jump into Pietro real quick. Oh, everything's fine, Pietro. Don't worry.
No, it's
Alright.
not.
I thought for a second you were going to say, no, I mean roll a will save. I'm actually jumping into Pietro.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's definitely a thing that happens. Yeah, this could work. This could definitely work. Okay. Pietro, you are being attacked by an invisible opponent.
Alright. Again.
19?
At level
Just
12,
hits.
take the alert feat.
Alright. It is going to try to drop one bite on you. Here we go. And also you turn invisible.
Hey, grab it. We're
24 for 18.
That hits.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, too late for him then.
Let's see. Let me get rid of this. We don't need this anymore. We'll put a little Pietro miniature. There we go. Mini Pietro has returned. Alright. There we go. Why is this diamond thingy here?
Me. I was saying
I thought it was a camera.
Oh. No, you can't. Nah, your camera's a little monkey dudes,
Oh,
but
I'm sorry. You said I was saying I was like, oh, that doesn't count. Sorry.
Yeah.
apologize.
it's all good. Alright. That brings us to Zalgramath.
Zalgramath's gonna skitter back up. He's gonna get back to ground level, as it were. And then guess he's gonna let's see. No, he's just gonna skitter over here by Jenna. And he's gonna dash move over there. That's his turn.
Okay. Jenna, to you.
Well, they're running, so are we ready to move on? Yeah, sure. Where are you? I scream in my mind.
Gerda was like, I just saw him, but he disappeared again. So,
And you just hear back, fucking spiders!
That's fair.
Same room I've been this entire time, fucking spiders!
All right. Seeing through his eyes and everyone else's eyes, can I roughly discern his location?
Yeah. He's way back by the entrance.
Son of a bitch. Wait, sorry, that was, I don't think I was on a square. Here we go. Oh my god. It's like not putting Mario on a square with me. Weird. No, I gotta reach. I think I'm right. I was right here? So yeah, 20 feet. So I have 10 more feet. Are you hurt?
I'm not exactly having a fucking picnic over here.
Alright. I'm gonna ready a spell. You need to make it so I can see you in the next 6 seconds, or I'm be real mad. Okay?
Fine.
Alright, I'm gonna ready a polymorph.
Hey, Mario, to you.
I think... Oh, okay, he's over here doing his job. Dodge. Sorry, I said he was dodging.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, angry ghosts are going to fly up and through the wall with the dash action. So, that's where they are. Let's see. Referencing back to going back to magic school, Dawn, having a center that it emanates from, would draw, I don't want to call it line of sight, but it would draw like line of effect, I guess, to whatever it is, and would actually be blocked by barriers. And it turns out that Spirit Guardians, same way. I was corrected incorrectly about it as a player and just started using it incorrectly. But yeah, it has to draw a line of sight / line of effect to actually affect things from the center of the spell effect. Good to know. Alright, so there's no more Spirit Guardians through walls or any of that nonsense. Alright. So many more fun nerfs to spells. Just so great. Alright, so... Oof.
Yeah, we
there is an
need it.
Are they
Is-
nerfs if we've been using them incorrectly though? It's just so many corrections.
It's just house rules. Anybody that tells you you're running your game incorrectly, just tell them house rules. And then show him Jeremy Crawford's 50 tweets where he says the DM makes the rules, and then you can defeat anyone. But we are going to try harder to be a little bit more on Raw. So, all right, this spooky ghost swarm. Nice thing to say after I say we're going to be on Raw. Comes floating down this passageway, Pietro. As it looks over at you, it lets out a keening scream.
Wait, can it see Pietro?
I don't think it has to see. And it has detect life. It can detect any living creatures within 5 miles. I'm gonna say that Pietro's probably within. I'm gonna say that Pietro's within 5 miles of it. So I'm gonna go with that. All right. Now the sad thing is that the spider has to make the save as well. So Constitution saves.
Alright.
I felt the air quotes over sad.
All right. Spiders make it. Pietro doesn't. Pietro, you die. No, you just dropped to 0 health. But
I mean, it just
Alright.
I just dropped 0 health, or
yep.
Like, there's no-
If you fail against their scream, you drop to 0 hit points. Technically, on a success,
Okay.
you're supposed to take 3d6 psychic damage, but I forgot to mention that last time for Zalgarmath and Cowboy. But yeah, you just dropped to 0 health.
well, then I'm back at 1 because of relentless endurance.
Mm.
Or does that just relentless endurance not come into play?
Post up Relentless Endurance for me. Alright, just says, if you were reduced to 0 but not killed outright. Alright, so it's not based on an attack or anything. Yeah, I guess you'd still have 1 health. That's incredible. Alright.
Half orcs, baby. Half orcs.
Goddamn half works.
What do you mean, goddamn
Wait.
half orcs?
Wait. I can see him.
Why can you see him?
Oh, is he not invisible anymore? Maybe it's
Why would-
the one you
No,
left.
you
I
see
just
the main
see.
Pietro. That's just to
Okay.
mark the general.
It's
Pietro,
very. It's
I want to point out that Jenna the Generous thinks that you're only this big. I want
No.
to put it
Okay,
out quick.
Crash, go into my mini.
No,
Go
she's being
in.
generous
Go into
because
my
her
mini
ego
right
is
now.
like,
He's literally right on the. He's on
let's see. Let me get out my
he's
paint
on the.
tool.
He's on the exact
Let's get a really
end
vibrant
of
color.
my
I think her
partition.
ego is. How big is this
Okay,
map?
okay,
Crash? How
nobody
much did I
move.
draw?
Nobody move. Nobody move. This is what I see. I'm putting
Okay.
it in Discord, and you're gonna understand why I'm confused. All right.
It is completely all right.
That's literally all I see.
He's a little baby. He's a little baby orc. It's okay.
Okay, I don't see that. Like, I see his name and a little bit of a mini.
Bloody token covers the entire mini.
No, it doesn't.
It's all right. Anyways, let's keep
I
going.
cannot see him. All right, I thought I could.
I forgot to loop the music. Oh man. All right. So that is all the swarm of banshees does with its turn. That brings us to another swarm. All right, they're gonna just leave the map. They're gonna go kill a bunch of people on the surface. So they're out of here. All right, that brings us to Garuda.
Garuda sees a stack of ghosts right there, and decided to come.
Yeah.
He's just gonna start blasting.
All right, start blasting.
Oh.
All right, let's see what happens.
God damn!
Oh wow. All right,
Wouldn't
so
it jam? Wouldn't it
these-
jam on the?
yeah,
first?
these are fouling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see. If you were hiding, you were not. Okay, no problem there. So does that just end the attack on the first one, or do you keep going?
The first one is stopped.
Oh, damn.
The last one would have went off the. That's just my. Off the
Okay, fair enough. The last one does hit, and they take 18 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. Anything else from Garuda?
That'll be my. I need to read this fire real quick, but I'm gonna throw the misfire pistol, pull out a new one. But I just need to read if something happens.
Sure.
Because it misfires on a 2, I think.
Oh yeah, you're right. Cool. Yeah. You can keep on, Crash. I'll tell you if something happened. Or if I need to do something else. Yes, it's equal or lower. So yeah, it misfire. I need to make a check.
Okay. Does the check require any action economy, or does it just happen?
Yeah, it requires action economy. So I'll do it.
Okay.
I won't do it right now.
All right. Anything else from Garuda?
Nope, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Afra, to you.
All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to Eldritch Blast, like right here. That's where I'm aiming.
One more time with the click.
My thing
All right.
is black, so it's hard to see.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, go for it.
Okay.
All three of those hit.
Nice, those are beefy.
All right. Pietro, you feel the creature's blood squish and squirt out of various wounds onto you. It is bloodied, for what it's worth.
Okay.
All right. Anything else from Afra?
Nope.
All right. Let's see. Zooming out because there's so many ghosts I gotta keep track of because things happened. All right. Let's see. These will lie in wait. That sounds like a good plan.
Just blame the EPA for the ghosts.
Sure. All right. Yeah, here we go. Pietro, you feel something invisible scuttle up from the north. It is going to try and bite you twice.
Okay.
Here we go. 1 and 2. 15 does not hit. 27 does. 17 damage.
Yep.
All right.
I'm
That
out.
brings us to Swarm of Ghost 11. This is way more ghosts than I thought there was going to be. All right, here we go. These ghosts are gonna fuck off. They're out to have some fun. That brings us to Gravik.
All
All right, you guys with the psychic link, you see the monitor in your brain that is labeled Pietro turn to static.
Son of a bitch.
Ooh. Well, we don't know where he was.
He was over there.
Jenna and Afra are very convinced that they're over here, and Afra did hit something that was right here. This is where her stuff impacted.
This zone here.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
right or something.
I'm gonna.
Yep.
Okay.
Enterprising player might even circle it with their marker.
Okay.
So one thing I have to figure out for Foundry is there's no default marker tool. Gotta have the freaking marker tool. So
Okay. There's got to be a module for that.
for
Almost
sure.
certainly. Okay, but there is like a cluster of creatures here, and I'm large, so I don't squeeze quite as well as I used to.
Mhm.
So I mean, I can.
I
move
mean, Gertie's
10
kind of sinuous. She'll move around for you. If that matters.
She does have a species ability. Where is it? Oh, why is it on there? She should have like the slippery, right? Limited amphibious, shocking, storm glide. Okay. Yeah, you're both pretty big, and there's a dead body on the ground. So yeah, it's gonna be hard to get there, but you'll figure it out, Gravik. I believe in you. I just you can't get through here. It's too big or too small for large creature.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think here. Hold on a sec. So this is 10 feet of movement. I'm just gonna mentally. So this would be another 10, and another 10, and I can't end my turn there. I can't save PHO this turn, but I'm
I
gonna
mean,
dash.
you'll just be squeezing. You can end your turn there, right? Just
Yeah, you can
make everyone
share
squeeze.
space with other people, but if they're not 2 sizes larger or smaller than you, then you'll cause squeezing for everybody involved.
Oh, okay. Well, then
And
I will.
If it means saving Pietro, I think we'd be happy with it.
You guys are okay with that if I.
Yep.
Okay. So. Perfect. All right. Well, these spiders have been dragging people, but oh no, Pietro's still invisible, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. I need to see him to do that.
Kill the spider. If you kill
Uh,
the spider, he will become visible.
I'm going to dash. So that's another 10, 20. That should take me to there. So I've dashed, and as a, well, not a bonus, I'm just gonna release that. I have canceled done.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn for now.
Okay. Gertie, to you.
Starting with a D6. It's unfortunate. So I don't want to move by those ghosts. Unless, does she have reach? Let me look at her character sheet real quick.
She definitely has reach.
I'm sorry if you hear my dogs. Yep, 10 feet reach. Alright, she will move to right there. And then here we go. It's gonna be a bite and a tail slap against the swarm of ghosts.
Okay. That is gonna hit. And also hit. Let's see. On a hit, they must do doodad or be paralyzed. Let's see. As ghosts, they are immune to paralyzation, so we'll save a dice roll there. Alright, and non-magical attacks and lightning attacks, so they resist all the damage coming in. Got it. Alright.
They do get pushed 10 feet.
Okay. So here? Here? No, I don't know where you're trying to push them.
I thought they could go through walls.
If they want to.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
jeez.
Well, Gertie wants them to. I don't know if that matters.
Alright. In a dramatic effect, you tennis racket sound knock the swarm against the wall, and they just sort of roil along the wall like a fucking wave in like a wave tube, and then kind of coalesce back into their swarm. Some of them were pushing the wall and kind of surge back in to sort of form up the swarm again. All right.
That's the turn.
Sounds good, sounds good. All right. That brings us to Swarm of Ghosts number 9. Poiple. All right. Yeah, just gonna make your way over here. That sounds good. All right. Let's see. That'll bring us to Pietro saving throw against death. This is the time for nat 20s.
We'll see what happens.
All right. All right. One success. All right. Yellow Swarm. Yellow Swarm is going to get out of here. All right. It is good that you are playing a cleric of Baphomet, so that you don't feel any guilt about unleashing swarms of ghosts upon the populace. So,
I'm creating work for low-level adventure groups.
you certainly are. All right. That brings us to
Stimulating.
You're terrible. You're like the guy that opens a Walmart and plans to pay him all nothing. I'm creating
All right.
jobs.
Yeah, I'm a job creator. I'm stimulating the economy, okay?
Let's see. Man, we got to get out of here with our prize. Oh man, what are we gonna do? All right. So, Mini Pietro is gone because he can't see anymore. So there we go. All right. Zalgarmath, to you.
I'm just gonna kind of slither up behind everybody.
Okay.
And what's the ceiling height here? It's like 10 feet.
Yeah, the passageways, I believe, were 10 feet, but it was okay for Gertie and Zalgarmath because they are low-standing creatures when they are crawling around.
Okay.
Yeah, it opens up to be 35 feet when you get into the big chamber here. Yep.
Okay. So in that case, I'm going to action dash. Oh, I didn't even see if I got my breath bubble back. Let's roll these 6 real quick. Nope. Gonna action dash and crawl along the ceiling, kind of like corkscrew from the wall to the ceiling, and just kind of like wind up here and be on the ceiling.
All right. Sounds good. Jenna, to you.
I'm pissed.
Mm.
I lose my 4th level spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
I curse Pietro's name.
Okay. I mean, you could have polymorphed somebody else. You could have polymorphed somebody else before the turn came around.
I mean, I curse Pietro's name.
Okay, fair enough.
I walk 30 feet.
The spell slot is returned to the weave. Okay. Spooky ghosts are spooky down here. Spooky banshees are spooky over here.
I realized I was so angry I walked towards Ghost that I didn't want to, but I already did it. So
Truth.
I'm seething.
Okay. If only you knew, Jenna, who caused all this to happen. But it is a mystery that we'll never figure out.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I know who caused it.
Okay.
Because
She
we're
does have
telepathically
Holmesian-like intellect. At level
That's
20.
true.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Let's see. Looking at my spells.
I mean, clearly it's the dwarf's fault.
That is an interesting way of thinking.
He's not wrong.
It's their mine.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Thankfully, Gertie told me they can't be paralyzed, so I know that. Alright.
Truth.
Ooh, big upcast. Real glad I upcast to that.
You cast this. Let's see if there's anything invisible or hidden behind it. Does not appear to be, but you did catch the banshees, so here we go. They take the full blast and then halved because banshees. All right. Anything else from
Drag
Jenna?
Pietro away. He's probably dead. Try and save him if you wish. That's my turn.
Damn, Mario.
Did I get cooked by that, by the way?
You did not.
Okay.
If it means anything, I was trying to cook you, so I know where the fuck you are.
Damn. I mean, technically that would have damaged the webbing, and then the webbing would have disappeared, which would have caused him to reappear. So,
That was also my goal.
yeah.
Was it now?
No, it
wasn't
was.
that bad.
It
You
was.
fucking-
It
that's
was.
That's
Wait,
a
the
strong
fucking
way.
4th level spell slot, you die.
Hey,
You
listen.
don't die.
you're
You
the- you're
take one failed death save.
Yeah,
I've
you have
seen
enough
you
HP.
You're Pietro. I've seen you take way worse. I don't want to hear about it. It's a fireball. Chill.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not
Mario.
complaining about that. It's just that's the attitude. That is the vibe that I'm getting from the direction of Jenna the Generous. If
I'm
you
just
made me
saying.
waste a spell slot,
I know
Eat a
now how to
fireball.
make her waste a spell slot because she will let me die.
All right, I need Jenna, Gravic, and Afra, and let me check my movement here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. So Garuda, Afra, Jenna, and Gravic. I need all of you to make wisdom. Nope, sorry, don't get excited. Charisma saving throws.
Oh, fuck me.
Okay. Here's my question.
Oh.
Will magic resistance give me advantage on this save?
Absolutely. It's important for all the Yuantis out there. Okay. Alright. Nothing happens.
Does Mario need to make one?
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, you watch the ghosts spook through the wall. Alright. That brings us to... Let's see. Yeah, they're out of here, so I could finally delete them from the initiative tracker. What about you guys? Blue babies? Where are you? Oh, you're right there. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, these
It
ones
wants
will
to
just...
kill and eat the spiders, right?
I mean, they've been living here symbiotically for a while. As dungeon monsters do. Blue is going to get out of here. Alright, that brings us to Garuda.
Garuda will fly up here, looking for Pietro. Pietro, where are you, buddy? He doesn't see him. He'll take bonus action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. To be right here in the middle.
You can bonus action dash.
Yeah, how are you bonus action dashing?
Action uses action dash. He's gonna scream out, "Give me back my friends, you bastards!" And look back at his other group of friends.
You hear in reply, you hear a hungry, invisible chittering sound coming from the cavern.
He looks back at his other group of friends who's all back there looking at him do this, puts a thumbs up. And,
okay.
that'll be his service.
Okay. Afra, to you.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So just beyond this little circle is where I'm moving and bonus action dashing to.
Okay.
I can't see Pietro? Shouldn't he be visible now?
Why would he be visible?
Because it damaged the webbing. The fireball did.
No, I said if the fireball had hit the webbing, it would have damaged it.
Oh, I thought you said it did.
No, that got
Okay.
lost in the heated Jerry Springer-esque argument that happened afterwards. So.
Okay. Okay. God damn it. I am going to strafe with Eldritch Blast.
Can I tell her what direction I heard chittering from?
Yeah. Please do.
I don't know which direction it was. He said I heard chittering.
God, I'd like to tell my friend where I heard the scary spiders coming from. Please, God, please.
Alright, let's see him.
But Garuda was going to tell me where he heard the noises from.
Yeah.
Where did
Oh,
I-
yeah.
Oh!
Yeah,
Oh.
you hear him. Yeah, Garuda, you tell her that you heard him from this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. God damn it.
Alright, she opens fire with 3 Eldritch Blasts directly at Garuda. Garuda, you are hit for 3 points of force damage by the 24. The 9 is going to miss, but it does look like a critical hit there. Let's see what happens. Oh my, big boom, triple damage. If this attack deals force or thunder, the target is pushed back 2d4 times 5 feet. If it is large or smaller, it will take 1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 5 feet it travels. That is the most amazing Eldritch Blast I've seen in a long time. Go ahead and roll 2d4 for me, Afra.
Oh, that's the extra 1d10, so.
Alright, gentle, thank you. Alright,
very
6
confused.
times 5 is 30 feet. So that would be 66 points of bludgeoning damage as you blast him into these crates.
She failed the charisma save.
Psh,
She failed the
psh,
charisma
psh.
save.
That's right. Oh my god. She just rocks Garuda.
Alright, so give me that 66, Afra, for Garuda blasted against a wall and a bunch of crates damage.
Times 5.
Well, it's a d6 per 5 feet, so that's why it came up at 66.
Wait, wasn't it? Oh, it was larger, smaller.
Yep.
Damn, that's
All right,
incredible.
24 points of ragdoll damage as you are blasted through these crates and then kind of ragdoll along the wall here, heading out of the mines.
Poor
All right.
Garuda. He's just trying to help out. He's
Anything
like,
else
hey,
from
Afra, over
Afra?
here.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I hit the spider, guys.
That was completely. Garuda was shocked. Shocked, I say.
All right.
Yeah,
let's
I definitely
see.
hit the spiders. Pietro should be okay.
Greeny is good. That brings us to spiders number 11. Oh man. Okay. Let's see. All right. I guess I gotta roll this real quick. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, sweet. All right. That brings us to Gravik.
Alright. Okay, Gravik is in. Well, we still don't know where Pietro is. Okay. Gravik is going to move to here, which I believe would be 10, 20, 30. And then. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay. And then he is going to dash here.
Okay.
And that is
Using a
bonus action.
Glorying Rush? What?
Yep.
On yourself or?
On Afra.
Oh, okay.
And so this would be a strength attack add proficiency for a natural weapon.
Well, you have proficiency in it, yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, it should have.
I have
a
horns on
hor-
my character sheet.
Yeah, yeah. We
All
got
right.
Character Master. Afra 22. 4-7.
Okay, yeah, that will hit.
Okay. And then I believe, is there any side effect of hammering horns, or am I thinking of a different version of the Minotaur?
Yeah, I don't think this one has the one where I rolled this one before the Moot book because I think
Oh, okay.
normally you can like shove attack,
Right.
but that's not on this sheet. So
Okay.
okay, so she holds whatever spell she had, and yeah,
Got a blade.
I'm trying to knock some sense into you is all.
Okay. Afra, you have no idea, after you spent your round firing shots at the spiders, that Gravik would do this to you. He's probably possessed. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Alright. Anything else from Gravik?
No, he just would have been roaring as he charged her, but you know, that's all I
Alright.
got.
Orange babies are on the loose. Gertie, to you. There you go. You hear the
No, it's
satisfying
just-
click
it's
in the
just a
back of your
6.
throat. Oh, it's
It's a
just a 6.
recharge.
Oh, damn. Okay. You feel the dissatisfaction of not getting that sweet click sound. Alright. Anything else from Gertie? You think about the man that you tried to save and realize that compassion is a weakness. Maybe.
Action dash.
Jury's still out. Compassion is why you're still alive. Maybe. It's very confusing.
She's right there.
Alright.
She used her action to dash.
All right, swarm of ghosts number 9. Oh my god, so many ghosts. All right, I guess they're gonna start spooping over here. That brings us to Pietro saving throw against death. All right, that's 2 successes.
Now someone needs to find me.
At least you can pass all your
Before I
saves
get eaten.
before you get eaten.
All right, we've got yellow ghosts. They left. Okay. We got top of the round. Let's see if there's any ads from agitating the river. Okay. All right. They'd much prefer to feed on you while you're, fresh. Let's see. But it's very dangerous with all these very strong people. Let's see. All right, that is that. Zalgramath, you're up.
Hold on. Okay, yeah. He's gonna skitter over ceiling, come up to Afra.
Okay.
Does he have a 10-foot reach?
With a
Yeah,
10-foot
yeah.
ceiling, how big you are and how big Gravik is, it's a whole situation right now where you guys are
Okay.
kind of like, you're definitely squeezing right now.
Okay. Well, seeing that what Gravik is doing, I want in on that because that seems like
Okay.
a good idea. Striking the small one.
Yeah.
Especially for cooking my dinner for me when I wasn't even hungry yet.
Mm,
So we're gonna multi-attack on her.
sure.
We'll bite.
Miss.
18 to 12 misses though,
All right.
and we'll try and constrict.
Ah,
Shit!
yeah. Thank
All right,
goodness.
what's the crit card?
Thank goodness your patron's looking out for you, Afro, because apparently when that ghost swarm attacked, it possessed all of your companions. It's really bad.
Yeah.
Let's see. As you go to constrict with your body, this was not made with a claw, so you're good to go. All right.
Okay. All right.
Jenna, to you.
To me.
Jenna, you hear the circus music begin playing.
So Afra's gone crazy. Everyone's trying to kill Afra now.
We're trying to knock her unconscious.
As someone that's never succumbed to the mind control effects of the enemy, you are a little embarrassed for Afra right now.
Oh, okay.
Just throwing that out there.
And she's just too far away. Do we know where Pietro is? Do we know?
No one has any idea. Yeah, just to the north, maybe, unless they dragged him off somewhere else.
Alright, let's do. Go here. We'll Misty Step. I think it's 30 feet. I'm pretty sure it's 30. Play spellcaster slot. 30 feet. We'll Misty Step to right there. You said north, so like over here, I'll kind of like point.
He heard it from around this mine cart, which is full of ore. Yeah, immersion. In case you wanted to know what copper ore looks like. There
Yeah,
you
that
go.
gets me real excited. Copper ore. I remember mining that as a level 1 WoW character. I'm sure it's very valuable. Alright.
It's worth pennies.
That's what I assume.
I get it.
All right,
So
is that where you're Is that where you're blasting?
I mean, do I hear anything or see like stuff being like bones and stuff being dragged around the ground?
You don't
pretty
see
close.
You don't see any movement at all. It doesn't seem like there's anything moving or alive in this room.
Here it is, I guess.
All right. As the webbing catches fire, you see Pietro prone on the ground, has a failed death save, but he is alive. But went back to spellcaster school, because you used a fireball and there is flammable stuff nearby, we do need to set that on fire and create dangerous terrain. Because it wasn't, stressful enough. There we go.
Well, is it like... Okay. Yep, there we go. I found him!
You did find him, and he's well
Looks like-
illuminated now.
He looks like he's still alive.
Oh, in that note, I guess these boxes would be on fire too. My bad. Alright. Alright.
This is what happens when Jenna gets angry.
Sure. That's every wizard, let's be honest. Anyone with
sure.
fireball. Yeah. Amadio, you're up.
Mario's gonna grab that potion out of his bandolier. He don't give a fuck about no flames.
Okay.
He's gonna fly up to Pietro. And he's gonna put one tiny arm behind the back of his head, and he's gonna lift up a little bit, and then he's gonna pour in, unpopping the cork with his mouth, a healing potion.
Alright. Anime style, everything disappears except for the flames, you and Pietro. Some very homoerotic, like J-pop starts playing in the background as you kind of brush his hair away from his orcish brow and place the opening of the bottle to his orcish lips. It's pretty intense. Pietro, you wake up and you don't see anything because he's invisible. But there is an invisible creature grabbing the back of your head and sticking something in your mouth. So,
I think given my previous experience with the
but
spider,
honestly, this is hard enough. Yeah. All right. You also, by the way, are in the middle of a conflagration. Anybody speaks English? Help me.
Conflagration.
Conflagration of fire all around you.
Yes.
And Mario would say something along the effects of, "My master wishes you get up and keep fighting."
It's getting very serious. All right. More ghosts, because somebody nuked a river of ghosts. Jesus Christ. All right.
Who would do that?
I don't know.
Someone who doesn't have a very strong sense of self-preservation, I think. I'm just saying this on an offhand way. Stab in the dark.
All right. Let's see. These ghosts could do this literally forever. Let's hope it doesn't come down to that. Garuda, to you.
Yeah, so Garuda just got blasted and ragged on.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't mind. He's okay. He's gonna
Okay. Careful. Any fire you see on the map will deal like 1d10 fire damage to you if you pass through it.
Fly up above it.
It's a 10-foot ceiling. It's a big fire.
Gotcha.
All I'm asking you to do is fly around the fire. I think it'll be all right.
Yeah, fly through it and you get cooked. Zolgrath is there and he's just gonna be like,
oh yeah, a chicken that rotisseries itself is one of the finest chickens in the world. So
I'm sure his wings are inflammable.
I can't move myself, Crash.
what? You must be stuck in some geometry. There you go.
Take it. Yeah, fly.
She hit you so hard, you actually got stuck in the geometry of the dungeon. It is one of the most Skyrim moments in the game.
I'll fly up right here.
All right.
I see Pietro right here, so I'm gonna shoot right here
Okay. All right. Pietro, you come to life, an invisible creature gripping your head, stuffing something in your mouth. You're in the middle of a burning inferno of fire, and then someone starts shooting a gun at you. Massive explosions of stone and wood start going off all around you as the area is, oh my god, just blasted.
You are
Little
definitely
did Garuda
in hell
know
right now.
this was a box full of dynamite that I was lying on top of.
Well, if it was, it's already on
wouldn't
fire,
be
so
it wouldn't
yeah.
be you'd be a lot more worried.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I have no idea what's in the box. It could be dynamite. It could be nothing.
It is actually funny that you mentioned that, because there is a box of dynamite in this dungeon, but that is not the box of dynamite.
I think
All
we're
right.
just trying to make you feel better, Crash.
All right, so you do not hit any spiders or anything else except wall, but you blast the hell out of that wall.
Set your ass out, dude.
All right, you hear nervous scuttling as those explosions go off, as the other spiders are like, "I am out of here."
That'll be gross.
That is the last show of strength that they needed. They can't even get this one fucking half orc without you guys screwing it up. So they'll wait for easier stuff. Afra, I obviously you need to defend yourself because you're under attack. So I will
Yeah.
leave that in your capable hands.
Okay, I'm gonna stab Gravik with
Okay.
my Shadow Blade.
All right, it's very therapeutic.
It is advantage. Because
It's
dim
advantage
light.
because he's squeezing with Zalgramath and because it's, I guess, dim light. We do have a bonfire cooking right there. Either
Yeah.
way, I don't know if you get sneak attack because I don't know if they consider themselves your allies anymore.
If I have advantage, I get sneak attack anyway.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Never mind. Gravik, you just took 45 points of psychic damage.
Okay, that would bring me down to 44 hit points, but I am going to reaction a deadly rebuke on you and do 11 necrotic to you.
Oh, dang. Okay. Saltmarsh
Alright.
Fight Club.
That's... Okay, then I'm gonna bonus action disengage. And I'm gonna run up to Jenna, and I'm gonna say I think Zolgramath and Gravik are possessed. They keep attacking me.
Fair. Fair.
I mean,
Afra, can you give me a deception roll?
Oh, I
Is it
suppose I
deception,
can.
though? Because she probably firmly believes it.
Oh man,
Wow.
nice.
Dang, Afra, come on now.
I'm real confused right now. Like I'm
Jenna,
kinda like
based
I
on her
mean,
behavior and her speech patterns, you're pretty sure something is actively using a blender on her brain right now. So, because she comes up and delivers the worst lie you've ever heard.
oh right.
from her, of all
From her.
I will do a
Yeah.
concentration check.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
All right.
What's that? Oh, I think I lose it. Right? Because it's 5 plus 11?
No, it's
No,
DC 10.
it's or half the damage, whichever is
Oh,
higher.
half. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Green go. They're good for now. Spiders have had enough. Gravik, to you.
Okay.
For the record, me taking damage clearly doesn't work.
We can put you unconscious and sort it out later.
Are we sure?
We don't know about that.
like,
It's all
you
right.
just have to ask.
Could you imagine if the swarm had caught all four of you? Oh my god, you would have just lived here in the dungeon, I guess? I don't know, you would have gone back to town and just ruined everyone's lives worse than normal? I mean,
Like, do you
Alright.
have any restoration spells?
Nope.
Or put her unconscious, then I guess.
I think
You
all
betcha,
his
bud.
spells were used to stir up 100 ghosts. So,
You'll thank me when we get the XP, guys. Okay.
going
I'm
back
gonna-
to the Ghostbusters movie, you were that
I don't-
guy. You were
I
that
don't
redhead
think
guy with the
Afra gets-
beard. And you pulled the lever on the containment unit.
Yeah, I'm the guy. I'm the Environmental Protection Agency.
I don't think Afra gives XP, Gravik, by the way.
Yeah, you were pack.
I meant for
Only
the
if
ghost.
she's permanently killed, Rabbit. Only if she's permanently killed.
He
All
gets a
right.
thoughtful look on his face as he draws his lightsaber.
Oh God. Okay.
I mean, can I get XP for killing all of them?
Absolutely.
I like a
Effer, if you could solo down the other 4 characters in this fight, I will declare you the winner of Dungeons and Dragons. I will write personally to Jeremy Crawford and ask him to announce that you're the winner of Dungeons and Dragons.
Does a 16
All right.
hit?
It wouldn't be the
It
first
does not
time a
hit.
player soloed the party.
I
This
can
game.
hear her.
It
16,
does
does that
not
hit?
hit.
Oh,
It does
okay.
not.
Okay, then I will use my Channel Divinity, or not my Channel Divinity, I'll use my War Priest thing where I can get an extra attack, and I will try again. Oh shit.
Ouch.
Wow, you guys are really hitting each other hard. All right, let's see what happens. Okay.
He said, "Oh shit."
All right, this is a slashy weapon.
It is a slashy weapon. Or,
Oh.
it's a radiant weapon. It doesn't do slash. It does radiant damage.
Oh, radiant damage. Okay.
Yeah. So
All right.
24 radiant.
Wow. Maximum damage. And you can use the same attack against the same target again.
Oh gosh. Okay, so that's 48 is 32 plus my strength of 4, so 36 damage. Afra, radiant. Sorry, I'm really sorry. And you're not unconscious yet, are you?
No, not even close.
Not even close.
Like,
Okay.
I don't think I'm bloodied yet.
Then I will make it again. Oh no!
Oh,
Wow. It's all over the place. All right.
This is just wild.
Okay, as you go to swing the blade again, there is an odd sparking from the hilt, and you disappear. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and you reappear over here. No big deal.
Free disengage. Waha!
All right.
My
Anything
last
else
thing I'm
to
gonna
grab
do
it?
is I'm gonna healing word myself.
Okay. Gertie, you don't even know what to make of this, I don't think, but what are you gonna do?
Let's see. Well. She's gonna move right there and she's gonna dodge.
Okay.
Why
All right.
Why are we killing each other?
I don't know, Gertie. I think everyone's possessed.
I'm gonna point at Afra and say, "This one shot the chicken."
Pietro, you are in fire here. Since you
Yeah.
did not choose to be in fire, let me just double check real quick.
no, but I started the fire. I still think.
Yeah.
I think that's still 1d10 fire damage.
Yeah, I'm double checking real quick. No, any creature that enters the area or ends its turn in the area. And so technically you didn't enter the area entered you, baby. All right.
Because this is communist Russia?
Maybe? That's a lot of Russia reference.
Hold
I
on.
got
We said we weren't talking about other countries today.
Yeah,
Let's
fair enough,
discuss this shit.
fair enough.
All right. Using half
I
my
meant
speech.
I meant to
stand up.
say some other fancy country. Yeah. They.
Alright, so
I
half
think
my
they.
speed is stand
They's
up.
pretty close. Okay.
And I just figured out how to rotate myself. And I'm going to move out of the fire
All right.
and just sort of sit down,
Maybe
just
dodge.
lie down on my butt.
Maybe you could use a dodge.
hoping that there's not fucking, dynamite behind me, and I'm gonna take out another healing potion and just stare at the madness that is unfolding in front of me. It's just like, what the hell happened? What did I? Is this hell? Am I dead?
I am literally.
You were
Should be
definitely
dead.
dead
Is this
and in
hell?
hell.
We are still inside the starting.
Zalgrabath, to you.
Another 15. Zalgramath. Let's see here.
That's a nice healing push.
Still
Oh, it's a
the same.
greater. Okay.
Yeah.
Still, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's still pretty good.
Let's see. I can get in here, and I'm not squeezing with anybody anymore, and I'm going to try and restrain the small one here.
You can't restrain me. I still have freedom of movement going.
Oh. Well, I mean, constrict is constrict, if that's what you're trying to use.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
All right.
Well, that happened.
Afra. This is incredible. All right, let's see what happens. All right, this is beat 'em up damage. Not too bad. Battered shoulder. Okay, it's bad. Maximum damage.
Okay, so that's 26 plus 20, plus I'm unconscious.
All right, but so that would end the spell, freedom movement. So then you would be grappled and restrained. As you go unconscious,
Freedom of movement isn't concentration. Yeah.
It's not.
No,
I think it's just an
it
effect.
just lasts for an hour.
Okay, so then as you go to squeeze her in your constriction, you hear like I drop the soap sound effect, and she just sort of like poops out of your grasp back into her space. I don't know if you want to keep biting her even though she's down. I mean, I'd love for you to do that, but
no, I didn't multi-attack.
Okay, fair enough. Then that is enough. As her lifeless body, unconscious body hits the ground, a ghost pops out. All right. I will put the ghost out just a second. This is not a swarm of ghosts either. This is just a single ghost. So. All right. That brings us to anything else from Zalgramath? Otherwise,
nope,
Jenna.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Oh, I need to see if I get my breath weapon back. Let me just the thumbsies. Nope.
All right, Jenna. There was a ghost and an unconscious Afra.
Okay. I'm not alright with that. So I'm gonna back up. Afra's tiny. Can I drag Afra back with me?
I mean,
I know
you
I'm
could
not
use an
very
action.
strong.
She's small, but she's
Okay,
not tiny.
I'm
She's
not
a
used-
gnome or a halfling.
I'm sorry, Afra.
No,
Okay.
I mean,
But I'm not using an action. I'm gonna
I'm
just cast a spell.
110 pounds. I'm pretty light.
No, I mean
And
she's
you-
physically capable of. It's just she wants to invest the extra economy to do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Apparently, you're
Apparently
not
she
worth
doesn't.
an action.
I know.
That's okay, because she thought Pietro was only 2 feet tall. So, I
You saw the picture.
mean, and she called you tiny, even though you're a medium-sized creature. So I'm starting to get a real sense of where this megalomania is headed. Jenna gonna absorb those souls, and this is her end goal. It's just gonna be to get big. That's it. So.
No, that's not our goal at all.
I have felt a lot of waves of jealousy rolling off her ever since I gained my
No,
true
you
self.
definitely haven't. Jenna is so fucking full of herself. Like, she thinks
This is
she's
how big
perfect.
Jenna thinks
And
she
then-
is already. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly. Like,
All right, Firebolt hits. Ghost takes half the damage because of Ghost.
please make me the appropriate size of
Okay.
5'2", 90 pound. Thank you.
There you go.
Well,
That is
that's
a
like
twig
anorexic.
right there. Yeah, that's a super twiggy.
I'm 5'2",
Is that really?
Come on.
That's not. No, it's
Yeah.
not. I've
That's like
dated girls
That's like
that were
ballerina.
They were like 5'6" and under 100 pounds, and they were not anorexic.
You dated girls who told you they weighed that.
Yeah, no, that is incorrect.
Okay,
Yeah, there's
I'm pretty
human
sure,
bones and stuff.
I'm
yeah.
pretty
All
sure
right.
I know them better than you. Just saying.
All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Yep. Yeah, and then
Anything else from Jenna? Otherwise, we switch to
yeah.
Mario.
I'm gonna. Yeah, that's. I'll just stay right there, close enough to where I feel like I could.
All right, Mario, and then Garuda.
Mario drive-bys, picks up a healing potion out of the bandolier, pours it into Aphra's mouth.
All right.
And
Anything
when
else
he
from
does
Mario?
it, he says, "You are her favorite."
What? Oh, excuse me, bitch?
Mario just started some shit.
Because we did already have shit going on. All right, Garuda. I think you took the feat where you don't have disadvantage on ranged attacks against someone within 5 feet of you. So, okay. You-
Are you gonna blast Mario now?
He looks at Afro. Remember, she just fucked him up. Then he looks over at the ghost and says, "Die."
Okay. Probably a smart move for you, because if the ghost were to aid you, that could be the end of your character.
The best part is that Garuda's
Yeah.
saying die to the ghost. He's actually casting command on it with his magic wands of explosion.
With that, you defeat the last monster that feels like dealing with your shit, and end combat.
Woo!
All right.
I'm gonna take a-
You now have about
Ow.
5 minutes to explore the dungeon before Lariotis pulls 100 more monsters on you. So, please enjoy that 5 minutes of serenity as long as you can.
Okay.
Check my weapon real quick, gosh.
All right. Eventually, these fires will burn out. So, unless you want to jump into them, I will get rid of them.
No.
Okay.
So, short rest?
Oh, damn. You know what, Pietro? I don't think ale's explosive, but in those crates was 29 gallons of ale. So maybe the fire would actually burn for a little bit longer, right? Ale's. No, I don't think it is.
Ale's not that alcoholic though. We're talking. That's like
Yeah.
depending on
guys,
how
we're-
watered down it is.
We're
It's
in
like
a dwarven
5%
wine.
ABV or less.
No, this
If
is
it was
dwarven
wine
ale.
or liquor or spirits, then we got a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
gotta
don't
have
know.
like Bacardi 151 for shit to catch on fire.
I don't know, guys. Dwarven ale, dwarven wine.
And it has been
They're not
here
gonna make
fermenting for a long
100
time.
proof Ale.
Well, then
is all I'm saying.
maybe I did
I'm gonna
survive.
say-
Maybe the ale
I'm gonna-
explodes.
I'm gonna say that it was not flammable enough to contribute to any more. But this whole wood platform eventually burns away, and then all these boxes are burnt up.
All right. In that case, I won't be sitting on it anymore.
All right.
We're gonna try and take an hour to recuperate ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna warm myself by the fire until it burns out
Pietro's
because I
just
feel
gonna march
unnaturally
out.
cold.
Of the mine. He's had it with this shit. He's like, if you need me, I will be outside. He does not want to be
Where the
underground outside.
Hey, where the ghost?
Oh,
the ghost
God.
went out there. Pietro,
All right,
the ghost went out there. Stay in here.
No.
I need.
Too late.
This is super duper important. Okay. All right. Hold on a sec.
Oh man.
Pietro, as you start wandering down the passage alone, invisible webbing is fired at you.
I'm
Yeah. There we go. Back to the races. Then ban. They web the shit out of you. And then move in for a bitey bite. and you're invisible, and it all starts all over again. Hold on.
Oh.
I think I was right about the 5 minutes, though. All right.
Hey, but it wasn't me this
Wait,
time. It wasn't me.
It wasn't you.
Ah.
That's true. I mean, by your logic, this is all still the dwarves' fault.
Hey, whatever I need.
All right. As you start wandering down the passage, grumbling to yourself, everyone hears that Spider-Man sound, and then Pietro disappears, and you hear an alien chitinous scream.
Yeah, but I'm gonna yell at it again. Motherfucking spiders! God damn it! Son of a bitch!
All you hear is beep, 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 beep.
I don't think you'd be for it, so it'll be the full 8. All right. Do initiative.
Wait. How many
Oh,
increments
I did
of
not
6
mean to roll
seconds
that
was
twice.
it before this happened?
Yeah, fair enough.
Long enough fire to burn out, and you guys to check the area to be safe for resting. I'm gonna say at least 5
Alright.
minutes.
Okay.
So 500 increments of 6,
Okay,
or
we
50
got it.
increments of 6, whatever it is. Yeah.
We got it back.
Oh, am I?
Wait, so it was 5 minutes.
All right. Let me post a mini Pietro here. Hold on, so he can roll himself into initiative. Whoop! There he is. Or some people might just say regular Pietro. I don't know. So, here he is. All right, everybody rolled in.
Mine is 21, not 24. I can change myself.
And
Oh,
mine
okay.
is 12, not 18.
All right.
Oh, you can change yourself now. That's cool. Thanks, Crash.
Oh,
Everybody,
I can do that
everybody
then.
logged in? Or not logged in, rolled in? All right, let's do this thing. Spider gonna bite Pietro twice. Here we go. 1, 2.
$16 doesn't hit. The 29 hits.
Oh god, the 29. This is a lot of crits today. All right, let's see what happens.
I mean, you're pretty much definitely dead, right?
Shoulder jab, maximum damage.
Well, I'm at 0 hit points. I don't know
All right.
how much damage that's doing all told.
40.
Oh right, because your orc ability, you needed to rest to get it back. Gotcha.
I need a long rest to get it back.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right. And then I guess it'll start dragging you away from these mean people who are trying to take you. So Pietro is now off the map a ways. All right, Garuda, to you.
There goes
You see clouds of dust, and you hear the beautiful sound of a coconut hitting mine tracks rhythmically as his head bonks along the mine tracks as he is dragged away invisibly by the spider. You have a good sense of where it is. It'll just be disadvantaged to the attacks.
Okay. And I'm gonna move.
But you would have to be able to see. Yeah, you'd have to be able to see down this hallway at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right here, and
All right.
let's do 1 attack advantage for my grip point. And
Okay, so it's a regular attack then.
yeah. Are you gonna?
That'll hit. Yep.
Now do they become?
You see a spray. You see a spray of pearlescent blood as you shoot the creature.
So I know where they are. Can I? Is that like normal
Mhm.
attacks now? Still
You
disadvantage.
could if it's not a board game, but yeah, there'll be a disadvantage. All right. You're 100% confident that the shots will hit if you hit. Unfortunately, a 14 doesn't hit. And a 10 doesn't hit. 15 does hit. All right. Okay. Anything else from Garuda?
I'm gonna action search and do it all over one more time.
Sure. All right. They are about 25 feet off the map. All right. That is a miss. You're trying to hit a 15 here.
2 more advantages. Just do it.
Okay.
If he rolls under a... Okay, stop there. The 10 plus 1.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Could I use my reaction to use my channel divinity to do this guy? It gives him a plus 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So that'll...
With that, that'll do it. The creature dies, and let's see. All right, he stays invisible as long as he's in that webbing. Goes fucking. No, okay. The effect will end. So you find Pietro 20 feet down the hallway, unconscious and webbed up from head to toe.
I'm gonna cast a Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. Pietro, you wake up. You are in another cocoon, but you can see yourself.
All right.
All right, and we're out of combat again.
So now we're gonna short rest, right?
I mean,
I'm
you
gonna
tell me.
everyone to get in this room and to take a minute to compose themselves, realign themselves with why we're here and our mission, and to get their shit together.
Are we leaving Pietro in the cocoon? Is he out of the cocoon? Or...
He's
I mean,
strong
I
enough
figure
once
he
he's
could-
awake. He'll
I'll
bust
just
out.
break
Yeah.
out of it.
Yeah.
I was happy to note that Grudo's
Yeah.
the dumbest person as a counter.
This spider was just hanging out here. Wow. First of all, nobody's dumb. They're adventurous. Okay, we use positive words here. So. Also, these are memories that'll last a lifetime. No one will forget when somebody was like, "I'm gonna throw the sun into that river of souls." Yeah, we've all been there.
Or F this, I'm out of here.
Oh well, yeah, that was pretty good too.
I'm done with these spiders!
As you said that, I was like looking at the exit where the spider was posted up in case anyone tried to flee, and I was like, okay. And then she's like, no, don't go, stay here. And you're like, no. And I was like, all right, guess we're going back into combat. All right, so you guys are gonna group up, I'm assuming. I would stay away from the walls, maybe.
Jenna would advise everyone to just circle up in the middle
Okay.
where we can protect each other.
Is there any kind of healing magic that might happen, or should I just use all my hit dice?
That depends. Do you want me to have spell slots for later, for when we're in combat? I think we should use our hit dice.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh. All right.
Can we get a rousing speech or no?
Yes, we can. Hell yes, we can. Have 15 temp HP.
I love it. I'm interested to hear what the speech is, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. 'Cause,
So the speech is like, think about how awesome we are, because I did so much damage to you guys, and you did so much damage to me. Like, it was pretty awesome.
Gravik's
That
like
is definitely lemonade from lemons right there. That's good stuff.
Gravik's actually going to be like, after we're all settling in, he's going to kind of pat Afra on the head, and like just say, "Sorry, little one. Needed to get the ghosty out of you."
That's okay. I'm sorry I stabbed your brain.
what about me?
He's gonna laugh. Yeah.
Anyone deserves an apology, it's me. But it's okay, I forgive you.
Am I napping on Zalgramath?
I don't think he'd be opposed, honestly.
Just like cuddling him?
Incidentally, Gravik will periodically, like anytime he doesn't see Afra directly in his line of sight for more than a few minutes, he's going to pat her on the head again and you distinctly get the impression that he's actually like patting to see if a ghost falls out of you.
Are they like 1 damage pats?
No, he's not.
They're like non-lethal pats. Non-lethal pats.
Yeah, just a firm little like, on your noggin, just to, make sure you.
I mean, that sounds like 1 damage to me. Like, I don't know if you've ever gotten bonked on the head. Like, even if it's light.
I will say this: that your rest is the bare minimum requirement to qualify for a short rest. At the edge of your campsite, you hear invisible spiders kind of sizing you up and prowling about, chittering in the darkness. You hear wails in Aquan. Coming from the east and echoing throughout the corridors. This is by no means a safe place, but this is certainly you have certainly put up enough of a fight that these creatures do not intend to come after you. But it is certainly you would not be able to get a long rest here just because it's just too dangerous. But yeah, what are they saying? Mostly they're just mourning their fate. They are singing songs about returning to the ocean, seeing their people again, seeing the beauty of the underwater landscape, being freed from the shackles that they are held in, etc., etc.
This makes Jenna feel indifferent.
Hmm? It is hauntingly beautiful music.
Do we have any regular healing potions I can use? I have none on my character sheets.
Yep, we have a lot. What's your order?
Well, let's find out how many I need.
Yeah, I'll take
I
5.
totally forgot. I have a potion of growth. Oh, I can't wait to use that.
We have 33 BBHs.
Yeah, I'll take 5, so make it 28.
I'll take 3.
You want some extra Aphra to hold on to?
Yeah, sure. Give me 5 then. I'll hold on to 2.
Jenna hands you your order. And she'll also give you 2 graders. Or,
okay.
When it gets rough.
Yeah.
So does it say here in this cave, Gorilla eats his candy, Nemo wants some Halloween candy? Conquering once? Twice? Nope, so Gorilla eats all his...
How old is that at this point, Garuda? That's what, at least a month
Hey,
old?
it's candy. It'll be fine.
You don't want to know
But yeah,
how old the Weasel snacks are.
Yeah, that's true. Or the fact that you store the candy next to the weasel snacks is problematic.
Everything is just out of the fanny pack loading at this point.
And there's
All
just
right.
like gun grease and powder over everything.
Yeah, exactly.
A little
Yeah, it
suspect.
definitely has the pocket lint on the candy situation. So, all right.
Does Zolgramath have hit dice or?
Yeah. Well, it says on his character, he doesn't have a way to track it per se, but everything that's a creature has hit dice. He has 16 hit dice. They are D12. They are
D12.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're D12s with a +4 from his constitution. Here's your candy, little boy. There you go. Oh, so gross.
You don't like Werthers?
I mean, they're all right.
Not these Werthers.
Yeah, not Werthers that come out of somebody's fanny pack
You
where it keeps
guys
dead ferrets.
You are not telling me that you haven't, lost some Halloween candy, found it a year or 2 later, and eaten it. You're kidding me. Everyone's
Yeah.
done it.
No,
Everyone's done it.
My candy
I
has
never
never
lost
lasted
it.
that long.
Yeah, mine was kept in a secure vault, aka a drawer in my dresser. So,
I
thought
mean,
you-
mine normally disappears in like 1 to 2
Ah.
days, followed by feelings of sickness. But
Yeah, I was gonna say secure vault. That's my tummy.
Ugh.
All right. You gain a short rest. You get an inspiring speech about how PvP has proven how strong you are, and you can now continue your exploration of the mines. Try to find the vault.
all right,
Maybe Gertie and
I'm gonna
Zoldermans want to go first.
I'm gonna spend 10 more minutes to re-up the ritual of telepathic bond, and another 10 minutes to give everyone water breathing, because you don't know. All right, Pietro, if I ask you to lead the way, will you stay with everyone this time?
I wasn't leading. I was
just
trying
saying.
to watch her back, and then I got jumped by fucking spiders.
You made a promise to me, and you broke it.
Excuse me? Britta, what promise did I make?
That you were going to be visible within 6 seconds, and you weren't.
That was not my fault. I made
Don't
every
ma-
reasonable effort under the circumstances to try and survive. It
I'm
was the
just saying.
fucking spiders.
Don't make promises you can't keep. To me, at least.
Pietro says, "I'm happy you're alive."
Aw, that's nice.
Thank you, Garuda.
We're
And
we're
he will
all
hug you
happy.
back. I am glad I'm alive as well.
Pietro is alive. All right, Pietro, please lead the way, but keep Gertie with you. She sets the pace because she's slow.
Griddle will fly 10 feet above everyone.
Does he get spooked by Zalgermath?
No reason, he's just flying 10 feet above everybody.
Also, Gravik, just so you know, he released a massive horde of ghosts out into the real world. I don't really
Gravik-
care.
Gravik smiles like as if you're praising him.
That's fine too. Just wanted you to know. They're terrorizing people right now.
All right. As you guys approach, there is a sort of wall of stepped stone that could be climbed to get to this area, or you could cross over these mine tracks, or you could leap down into this ethereal rift.
So 10.
Hey, Jenna, do you want a fireball down in there? That
Um,
would be fun.
Honestly, no. I am already a little limited on my magic due to the exhaustive initial encounter.
Okay, so the plan is to climb up there. All right, let me remove this height blocker that I had to manually install. Okay.
Soon, Crash. Soon.
Oh.
All right, you see an ancient office of sorts. There are sturdy and stout desks with sturdy and stout chairs. Also in the room are sturdy and stout treasure chests, and strewn about both desks are a number of papers, maps, and tools.
Gravik knows that Jenna likes papers, so he'll help her up.
And I'll ask Afra to help me peruse this room.
Yep, I will do so.
Gravik's gonna kick this chest to see if there's anything in it.
Okay. Let me check. It makes a money sound.
Hmm.
All right. After the ordeal that the two of you have had, you deliver one of the worst investigation checks of your life. Whether it's emotional or physical fatigue, you just kind of look around the room and there's just a big meh. It's a big meh.
This isn't the vault.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm gonna look and see if any of these.
That being
papers
said,
are, like,
you still
a
you
map.
still see the things that I said you see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The documents are mostly in Dwarven, though there are some letters and correspondences that are in common. If you were to sit down
the
and
roomkeeper. I can read it.
they are in all the languages that you could speak. If you would like to sit down and spend some time, you could sort of parse together the narrative of what these people were working on. On the desk, you also see enough writing utensils between the two desks that you could make a calligraphy kit, if that is something anyone is interested in. And there is a 25 gold piece hourglass, pretty fancy. There is a sizable iron key as well.
I'll grab that. Never know when that might be handy.
And there is a map of the Sword Coast, but it is hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years out of date.
Well,
so it
I'm
might
an
be it might be
archaeologist,
valuable.
so
It might be valuable to
I'm
a collector.
Check for that. Yeah.
Okay.
Gravik will point to the chest and just say, "Coin."
Is there anything on it that would stand out to me as strange or unusual?
On the map?
Yeah, like something that is on the map that isn't there now.
Not so much that, but it does seem that the small island off the coast of Saltmarsh, there is sort of overlaid like white pencil, right? Like marks kind of showing a tunnel that leads from your current location to that island off the coast of Saltmarsh. A very small, tiny little island. Paging through the different notes, you realize that this mine was a cover for another project. The creation of essentially a network of tunnels and some sort of structure that was going to be used for something of some kind of significance to the ancient settlers of Saltmarsh. The dwarves were outside contractors brought in to assist with this, being paid with the bountiful coin that the ancient settlers of Saltmarsh had recently come into.
Okay, well, I will open the chests with my gloves of thievery. If they are locked.
Yeah.
They are locked. They are locked. Both make money sounds. None of them seem to be trapped.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, the one is apparently too rusted and too old for you to open. You could certainly try the other one.
I'm gonna smash it. Oops, that shouldn't have been a save. I don't have proficiency, so it's just a DC 15 strength anyways.
Okay. Yeah, you start smashing this dwarven chest. You could hear the sounds of things being shaken up inside. It's still locked and closed.
Can I lightsaber it?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to
we can
attack
tell
the
Zolgamat
chest.
to bite it.
Yeah.
Do we have to destroy the chest? I mean, I could try and break the lock specifically. Is it a padlock, or is it like built into the chest?
Yeah, I mean, these are standard issue dwarven chests, so it's one of those situations where the chest itself is valuable. Like, easily would sell for 150 by itself, just because it's such a nice, sturdy chest. No one ever talks about how people put shit in these chests, and the chest itself is probably worth more than some of the low-level treasure they put in the chest. And then your DM gets mad when you try to sell the chest, because they didn't think about the fact that the chest is valuable. Anyways, yeah, these are nice chests. Nice enough that they survived a 15 strength from a large creature.
Perhaps, Afra, if you tell me what to do, I could try picking the lock again. I don't know. I do have my thieves' tools, after all.
Don't you
Okay,
have
well, I guess-
don't you have advantage because you have the gloves?
It doesn't give
Or is
you
it-
advantage, it just
Oh,
gives
it's
you
a
a
plus
plus
five.
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I could try again with Pietro giving me advantage.
All right. Go for it. Be diminishing returns here, so this will just be this will be a normal check this time.
It's the best I got.
Okay. Is that
Oh,
sleight of
plus
hand?
five.
Sure.
Plus
Wait.
5 more, right?
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just using sleight of hand, not thieves' tools. Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you have expertise in thieves' tools, that makes a difference. Plus the
I
gloves.
do not have expertise in thieves' tools.
Well, I did.
Okay,
No,
well,
just-
that didn't.
Okay. These two.
Well,
yeah, this
actually-
particular chest.
So the gloves of thievery, like it
Mhm.
actually,
plus 5.
and it specifically says dexterity sleight of hand checks.
Well, on gloves of
and
thievery.
dexterity checks made to pick locks. Never mind. Okay,
Mhm,
that's fine.
Okay.
So
Suffice
it
to
would
say.
be 5 plus that, so 21.
Oh, okay. It's not already factored in there.
Is it?
I think that's the plus 5 in there. You got a D20 plus
Okay,
4 plus
all
5
right,
plus
then
4.
it is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It would've been-
Afro. In you and Pietro's opinion, this chest is impossible to pick. There's no way you'll ever get the treasure out of it. Might as well throw it down the pit with the ghosts. Okay, you begin attacking it. All right. I'm recording damage. Keep going. All right. Eventually, you were able to chop this chest open. Inside, you see that there are 2 shattered and broken potions that you'll never know what they were, and some treasure. All right.
I was I don't know if you saw in chat. Crash, I
Uh-huh.
started ritual casting detect magic while after I was going through the documents. If that
Yeah,
matters.
sure. There were magic potions. They're not magic anymore because they're broken. In the other chest, there are magic potions as well. 2 magic potions in the other chest as well.
Can we have Zolgramath very gently bite it?
Well, hold on. Did
Why
we
don't we-
fuck up both chests?
No, she didn't even try the other chest. It feels like her
Well,
confidence
let's
is
try the
shattered
other
here.
chest.
Yeah, you're jumping the
Okay.
gun there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
fine.
he's down to smash. He's down to smash.
Okay.
So
Here's the other one.
okay.
I could also eat.
There,
See,
finally.
No problem. You
Holy.
expertly pick the lock. Inside, there's 500 silver pieces and some stones and 2 potions. I could also repost those on the treasure channel if that'd be easier.
That would be a lot easier. Thank you.
Okay.
Is it 2 potions of climbing? Oh no, there's potion of healing. Okay.
All right.
Does the lightsaber emit a lot of light? Does the sunblade?
It does. It does. Yep.
Okay. In that case, Pietro will call back to
Are you
Gravik.
Are you guys able to
over his
see?
shoulder.
Do I need to toggle that on?
No, I
No,
can
it's fine.
see, but
Okay.
it's after what happened with the spiders. One, Pietro's not going anywhere by himself, and two, having light will, might help us see if there are any traps or anything lurking, that sort of thing.
Yeah,
I
it's-
could. Yeah, I can toggle
it's-
the sun swords.
You still need to be in dim light though, so that I get advantage on my step.
Well, I leave it to you, Gravik. Toggle it on and off as needed, I guess.
So I could
I
either.
just don't want to get eaten by spiders. That's all, Afra.
I can essentially choose to raise it to 30 feet bright, 30 feet dim, or go as low as 10 feet bright, 10 feet dim. So, what's the preference here? Do you guys want a dim one, or do you want to...
I don't
Yeah.
want to be the only light in the darkness.
I mean, just
Know
dim
what I'm
light
saying.
is good.
Alright, so...
Unless I have to.
Does candle do 10-10, or is that 5-5?
Just do torch. It'll be fine. All right,
After
there
me-
is an incline that leads downwards, and it opens up into a much larger room that has a 35-foot high ceiling.
Is the incline inclined enough to slide down?
Yeah, you could slide down it.
Gravik's going to suggest everyone gets the heck out of the way.
Jenna's gonna give you a look of if you slide into me, I won't be happy.
Gerudo would like to ride on Gravis' back as he slides down.
Okay, sure.
Hop on, buddy.
It's very Frosty the Snowman. Just as creepy. Just as creepy.
Whee!
That sold it. That sold it. So over here, you see that there is a minecart full of tin ore. And then let's see, there are crates and barrels. There is a lot of spider webbing, much of it fresh. There are more bones. These bones are, some of them are very old, some of them are not so old. All of them have been sucked dry of any marrow.
Wait, what?
All right, there is a
knows how to properly eat.
passage to the southeast that looks like it leads to an old cafeteria.
Grudo, you're welcome to continue riding on my back if you want.
No,
We could
he-
turn me into artillery.
He would fly off. He would not ride.
Okay.
But thank you for letting him know, because now he has an option to combat.
Does it just dead end?
Yeah, it just seems to be a cul-de-sac.
Can I do a second check to see if there's anything here that Gerudo would want?
Sure.
More weasel snacks? Millennia old weasel snacks?
Okay. On the table, you do find a set of playing cards. It looks like the precursor to Three Dragons Ante, whatever they played a long ass time ago, some kind of ancient card game. Amongst the cards, you do find a small scattering of coins, about 13 silver worth of coinage, and a necklace with a small rusted iron anchor.
Oh, neat. I'll take everything.
Okay.
Did anything in there detect magic?
It did not. You
I'm
do
gonna-
detect some magic coming from this box right here.
I'm sorry, which box?
This box.
I'll go and see if I can open it up.
Okay.
I'm gonna light a torch and throw it in the cobwebs.
These boxes are sealed shut. You have enough strong people that they should be able to pry the lid without having to spend, checks and all that jazz. But yeah, as you pry it open, you see this is a very dangerous box. Inside, you find 4 alchemist fires, sort of packed in there with straw, and beneath that you find some unusual looking like clay, as it were. The clay does
Clay
radiate.
cylinders?
Yeah, it radiates a little bit of evocation magic.
Not the School of Science.
Oh no, they hadn't invented that shit back then.
I mean, yeah, they're dicking around in the cafeteria. I'll go ahead and.
They're probably some kind of candle, like a ritual candle. Like, yeah. And they seem to be tied together in bundles. All of their wicks do seem to be sort of twined together into one single fuse. Oh, did I say fuse? I meant larger wick. Garuda, you have a basic understanding of this. This is this blows stuff up.
I was gonna say, to complete the ritual, we probably need to light the candle in front of a fragile wall.
Or find a coyote.
Have you seen any fragile walls?
That's a good question. Have I seen any fragile walls?
I mean, nothing that screams "blow me up."
Oh.
Though there is an ancient elven technique of taking your sword and tapping it against the wall, and if it makes a different sound, that's where you drop the bomb.
Do you want to do that, or do you want to, we could kind of go this direction? Can I walk? Is this walkable, or is it not?
It is climbable. Yep.
Okay.
We could always just, investigate the ethereal rift.
Go ahead.
Let us go swimming amongst more ghosts. That sounds like an excellent plan.
Jenna, it is outside of your detect magic, but you are pretty confident that whatever's happening at the bottom of this rift is a magical phenomenon.
Can I try and discern it with my big wizard brain? What's going on down there? That be Arcana?
Definitely Arcana.
Crash. If I use the whole elven tapping technique down at the cul-de-sac in the cafeteria, do I hear any hollow sounds?
No. You do hear a familiar chitinous chittering sound.
Sake. Can I
Run away.
briskly walk out of there?
Okay, fine. Yeah, we've had enough of these spider encounters. You hear that sound and immediately leave the area. You hear the sound of 8 arms snapping their fingers as you run away.
Paying attention. I would like to tip the dynamite.
Sure,
Whoa,
sure.
Oh god.
All right, it disappears. Boop. Okay. You take the alchemist fires too, or?
Yeah. They're all gonna stop panic back.
Okay.
I mean, how
Yeah,
subtly is he doing this? I'd like to know how subtly
Yeah,
he's doing this. 'Cause I've got
I
a passive
definitely need a
perception of
stealth.
15.
I definitely need a sleight of hand or something because
I don't
I'm
think he's
pretty
hiding.
sure
Yeah,
We're
I
all
don't think
pretty
he was
aware.
hiding. I think he
Yeah.
unzipped his fanny pack and he just went to stick it in there.
Yeah.
All right, Garuda, what are you doing?
I was taking an explosive and the explosive.
Wait,
are we leaving
what?
them here? Why would we leave them here?
Well, you're putting all of that in right over your balls?
Balls?
What if you get hit there? I mean, is that just going to explode?
I don't think birds have. Birds have balls. I don't want to know the answer. I don't want to know it.
Guaranteed Crash is already Googling it.
I don't have to Google it.
He already knows.
Your testicles are inside your body, where they belong. Unlike these weirdos who just dangle it out where they could be injured. So Jenna, you're pretty sure that what you're seeing is a tear in the plains, and that this could lead somewhere else. Falling in there would be very dangerous. But you think it is some kind of planar rift. Likely, it is caused because there is very powerful necromantic magic in the region, which has, over time, degraded the boundary between the prime material and, more than likely, either the Shadowfell or the negative energy plane.
No one go down. Dangerous.
In your professional opinion, there could be literally an unlimited number of undead that could stream out of there if it's aggravated.
Guys, we could hit level 20 today.
You also know with your big brain that the DM, now that you've hit the level cap, is done handing out fucking experience points. So, yeah. So if that is how you want to spend your time, there's the option. I have some lovely Shadowfell maps. Let me go grab them. Hold on.
No, don't grab them. We're not going down there. If anyone goes down there, they're gonna. They don't want to
die. They
Well,
can just
no,
they can do characters.
Jenna won't even have to punish you. You'll punish yourself. Like the rift.
I mean, a level 12 character could probably survive in the Shadowfell for quite a while. I would say the negative energy plane, not so much, but you literally take damage every 6 seconds until you turn into an undead.
I mean, can you still be a PC undead?
No.
Oh.
Because it wasn't by choice. It wasn't by choice. Alright.
Are we going back the other way to see if we
Yes,
can
everyone group
cross
up.
that other bridge?
Everyone needs to be holding hands.
Aww.
I feel like that's my job to say that.
Zalgramath presents 4 hands, but he will not give up any more than that.
I'm at a point south when I'm on this thing, because I remember the ghosts were this way,
Yeah.
and there's a broken bridge down there.
Yeah.
I mean,
we
I
need to
think
go that way.
was there not another
Yes,
way
this is
to go
normal.
down?
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there was.
Yeah. We can go
Let's
this
not,
way.
instead of climbing over the rift of most likely death,
But why not?
let's
Okay.
just go around.
Zilgerma's back and have him climb.
Or fly. He
No
can make
one's
his.
climbing on me.
He can make his
there's that
parrot.
too.
He can make his parrot wings.
I mean,
He can.
Gertie's not down for that.
Yeah. He's holding hands with Gertie right now. It feels nice.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Updating that
no,
fanfiction.
no,
Yeah.
I'm not holding hands with her.
You're
She
grappling
is-
her to make sure she
no.
doesn't do anything dangerous.
Right.
No.
Don't be such a stick in the mud,
Don't be
Zilgermath.
a stick in the
We're
mud.
in this
You
shit
are-
together now.
You're unappealing to me.
Grab my eel flipper thing. Grab it.
That sounds vile. He's just gonna start crawling on the ceiling and skittering along.
All right. It sounds like a small choo-choo train when he moves. It's so heavy and bulky with all them legs. Just
I
as he
think I'm just
goes.
gonna have him crawling on the ceiling for now.
Fair enough. Here, I'll sell the illusion for you. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I forgot about that feature. Thank you.
All right, the passage goes to the south. There is a narrow air shaft here that medium-sized creatures could acrobatics to wiggle through in a claustrophobic way. There is a mine full of copper ore. You guys could fucking retire off of this shit. If you sold all this ore, it might be worth 40 gold. There are barrels here. There is a ladder here that leads up to a ledge. And there is a broken bridge that seems to span the chasm. Alright, you climb up the ladder, take a peek. There's a passage that goes north, and a passage that is overgrown with, looks like roots. Very angry, mean-looking roots.
Let's set them on fire.
Okay. They let out squeeze as you set them on fire, and begin to curl up on themselves.
So Gerudo is holding
I am-
Joe's hand. That's
Okay.
I am pleased with their team.
Garuda, if you hold my hand the entire time, that might slow down your draw speed. I'm just saying.
No, I'm fast enough.
Okay, Garuda.
Then,
All right,
Gravik,
the
you gonna go
the
up there?
stairs to the north are stepped, and they naturally form stone stairs that step down. The ceiling remains as narrow and low as ever, being only 10 feet. This passage is much worse. A large creature would have to athletics or acrobatics to even try to go in prone. A medium-sized creature could crawl and not worry about getting stuck, and a small-sized creature could probably crouch. But this is a very low ceiling here where the vines were. All right, you begin forcing your body through this passage.
are we going
You
to
guys-
have to unstick you, Gravik?
You guys watch
have a,
Gravik
minotaur
begin
corkscrew.
the...
Can you
Yeah.
let's just have Mario go ahead and we'll see what he sees.
All right, he's already moving that half speed. Oh, now he's trying to turn himself around. All right, give me another athletics check to see if you could force your body to turn around. You're kind of stuck a little bit.
Yeah, he's
Okay, yeah,
he's
with the
got a-
grinding of horns on stone, you begin to turn yourself around and head back towards the party.
I just backed up a bit to let Mario.
Mario, it just leads back to the beginning.
Through. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here.
It goes back where we came, boss. All right, let's not go that way.
Can I? Oh, is there anything going this way?
Yeah, that
Oh,
is one of them air shafts that you can sort of like that horrible movie, The Descent. Remember, anybody
No, I
seen
want
that
to
one?
slide down it. I want to like water slide down it.
Okay, you
Oh, I'm
and you ploop down.
so jelly. I'm so
Yeah.
jelly. I can't fit in there.
That's why she did
Man.
it. It's a total
Yep.
Mean Girls move. It's a total Mean
It
Girls
was.
move.
It was.
She made sure that you watched her and then made a big show of how fun it was. Give me a deception check to see how much fun it was. Oh my god, Gravik. I think there's like one tear down your cheek, knowing that you are too big to ever enjoy such a fun activity.
I'm gonna plonk her head. Make sure no ghost got her while I was going around.
Oh, fair.
It's like playing whack-a-mole, except you expect a ghost to pop out of it.
This looks sketch at best.
Garudo, if you come and take a look at the bridge here, you know something of structures and woodwork. How shitty does this look? I don't know if Gravik should be standing on that.
What type of check would that be? God?
For what?
The,
Perception or investigation, right? If you're doing a search action. Yeah, I mean, what's left is not very sturdy. But you could certainly wall climb across. You, if you're strong enough, could try a run and jump across. I mean, anybody with a climb speed could just get across no problem. It doesn't seem that. I mean, for you guys, it doesn't seem that dangerous.
All right, at this, Zolgrath is just going to start skittering across the wall.
I'm gonna just like jump on his back and go with him. Boop.
What are you doing? Get off.
Okay, sorry.
The only reason Salgramat didn't like shake her off into the abyss is he knows that Jenna would not be happy with that.
But we
Right.
snuggled while we were resting. He likes me. I
No,
was
I
Big
don't.
Spoon.
You are.
All right. Up ahead, Afra, you get the feeling that that's where you blow up the wall.
Oh, okay. I see it.
Alright, so I'm riding on Gertie. Gertie's pretty strong. I think she could honestly just reach across it with her body. Like, but is there some kind of check that she would make?
To climb?
across.
Yeah, it would just be a strength check.
Would it be athletics?
And if she has training athletics, yeah.
She does. She actually
Yeah,
has
okay.
so many skills. I'm
Alright,
actually impressed.
You take your sweet time and make your way across.
Crash.
Mm-hmm.
See a nameplate.
A nameplate? Where?
Right there.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Those were to track the 5 billion ghosts that your friend created, see?
Oh, okay. I didn't know if
Yeah.
you had an ambush waiting for us.
Oh,
and,
no.
like,
I
it would go to shit.
appreciate it. Yeah, no. You have taught them a valuable lesson. Always pick on the weak, and that is what they're off doing. So.
That's a good lesson.
Yeah.
So is Gravik guidancing himself?
Yep.
We're jumping across?
All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You run and leap and kind of just smash your way to the other side.
He'll stand on the other side ready to catch whoever comes in if they don't make it.
All right.
The Gerudo's just waiting on Pietro
All
now
right.
because Pietro.
You want to hold his hand?
Yeah.
He's been alone.
Pietro will get a running start and jump.
Okay. Dang.
Gravik gonna catch him. It's okay.
Oh, no problem. No problem.
Falls right into Gravik's arm.
Oh man, a lot of fan fictions happening today.
And then
Critical
I spin
hits
him
and fan fictions. That's the
so
theme
he can
of
do
today's.
so he can do a flip as he lands, like
Oh.
totally flying Grayson style.
Gerudo, what was that? You can fly.
Why are you doing flying graces? I don't want to die today.
He tries to do the same thing, realizes he can't make it, it just starts flapping.
Yeah,
He tries to
with
be
his
like,
super,
Everyone else did it, he was
with his super awkward land speed, walking like a velociraptor chicken, he runs towards the edge and he jumps maybe like 5 feet. There is sort of a cracking sound as the bridge gives way, and he just starts falling. And you guys think to yourselves, "Well, that's that." And then you remember that he can fly, and he flies the rest of the way to you guys.
I will catch him as he flies in.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
I'm gonna give him a much gentler pat on the head than I've been giving Afra.
Sure.
To comfort him after his near fall.
Gerudo loves it.
Garuda, I think you're up. I think if you use those red stick thingies over on that wall, we'll be in business.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Can I just say everyone should like stand away from it?
I was gonna say.
I will say this: in your professional opinion as 12th level adventurers, this definitely looks like the kind of room where you would fight a boss monster.
Ooh. Could we take a minecart,
pack
pack all the dynamite in it, and then put
Sure.
the minecart up against the wall to act as a bit of a blast shield?
Oh,
But
that'd be hype. Yeah,
also-
turn it on its side so the blast is aimed directly at the rocks.
Yeah, and then also it lets Gravik use the dad joke that we're gonna make the vroom vroom go boom boom.
Oof.
Wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand behind this like little outcropping.
All right. I
So
guess
since
the
I'm a
question
12th
I need to
level
ask is,
adventurer-
how many bundles of dynamite do you feel that you need to use to blast this wall apart?
I was gonna use the dynamite and the alchemist fire.
Okay, so one of each.
Well,
All right.
Everything.
All
Really want to use everything?
Hey, we might need more of it later.
So what do you guys recommend?
We could always just do one at a time. I mean, we could always just cause multiple explosions if one isn't enough.
Okay. So,
Crash, could I bullshit to say
Uh-huh.
that in my time in Schult, since I spent numerous years there, I would have, encountered dwarves and, the flaming fist and on what they do. Would I have known perhaps some mining techniques, like just overheard things during, drunken carousing sessions?
I mean, that would be, I guess, personal history. So a history check or a stonemason's tools would also work.
Don't have that, but I will roll for history to see if I can
All right.
bullshit something here. 17.
Yeah. Here's the thing. You know that explosives are very good at dealing structural damage, so it will take double. It'll more likely deal double damage to a structure. You also know that structures in the 5th age of the world do have a certain amount of damage that must be dealt to them before they take damage, and they do have hit points. That being said, you don't know what kind of damage these things are dishing out, but if they are like other explosives that you have encountered or heard about, yeah, it's not a bad idea to try one at a time. Try to conserve them.
so that's what Gertis does. So. He
All right.
Ravage to get the minecart, set everything up, and light it on fire and flies away.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll do the cart.
Well,
dragon.
before we place the minecart and everything, Pietro will suggest let us dig an appropriate sized hole in the wall and then put the dynamite in. Cover with the minecart. Perhaps that will make the ones that we use one at a time more effective. It's
Now,
something
Jenna,
I heard about.
you cast fireballs and other spells. You do realize that while your plan sounded kind of cool at first, once the explosion goes off, it could send a minecart careening towards you guys, depending on how strong the blast is.
That's
Yeah,
why I'm
that was
hiding
why
behind
I'm-
Golgamath.
Okay.
And that's why I'm behind the
Yeah, I
sniper.
just don't think we should use minecart.
Okay.
Well, what about
Because-
digging a hole in the wall to place the
Yeah, that sounds smart.
the
Hmm.
candles?
Yes, that's a very good
All right.
idea,
All right.
Pietro.
So I will. Do you need me to roll a check or
Nah,
anything? or
you're
just
good.
do-
You're
All right.
level 12. You know how to dig a hole.
All right.
Unlike last year when everybody didn't know how to dig in the middle of that acid swamp. That was some wild times.
Oh my gosh.
Forgot
Yeah,
about that.
that was
All
so
right.
embarrassing.
Yes, it was. I
that's-
rewatched the stream.
That's why I remember it. I'm like your mom. I'm gonna remember all the embarrassing stuff. All right. So as you go to light the fuse, there's a and then and as the rocks kind of come tumbling down, you do see that to a certain extent it has worked. It blasted a passage in the stone.
And then the boss comes out.
Yeah, you guys look around, wait for the boss to show up. It does not.
I'm so disappointed.
I'm relieved.
It was a cool boss too, but you guys fought an entire army of ghosts, so the boss was like, "I'm not gonna die for that shit." And yeah,
Wait.
she actually sent me a PM. She's like, "Do I have to do this?" And I was like, "I mean, you're an independent thought construct. Do you want to fight these guys?" And she's like, "Fuck no." But anyways, that's what she looks like. But she was
Oh
she's,
dear God!
Yeah, she doesn't want to fight you, so
Aww.
I don't want
You
to
got-
fight her either.
yeah.
So
She's not that personally invested in this, so.
So is this a ramp or is this like a ladder?
Yeah, it leads.
situation?
Yeah, it's a ladder, and then the ladder is ancient. The wood petrified after all this time. It does lead down into some worked tunnels. The tunnels lead down and out. You follow them for miles. It's miles of tunnel.
Every half mile or so, I give Afro a gentle little plonk on the head.
Okay.
Good God.
Does anyone have any bullshit abilities that's like you know what direction you're going no matter what, or you're good with maps or anything like that?
I have
I'm a-
cartographer's tools.
Okay.
I'm a dwarven ranger. Haha. No.
Okay.
So
Wait,
what
wait,
you're saying
actually,
is you're
no,
three
I think-
dwarves in a minotaur costume?
wait, I wonder.
You figured us
I
out,
see.
boys.
Keen minds? Anybody?
No.
No?
One sec,
Okay.
one sec. I need just 1 minute. I'll be real quick.
Okay. Are you adding more stuff to your character sheet?
Yes.
Okay.
I also have that if
Um,
it's relevant.
All right. Based on the papers.
No, I don't
that-
have anything.
Okay. Based on the papers that you found, and the direction that you are traveling, you feel that you are eventually beneath the island that is west of Saltmarsh. The one that you guys can easily see from the town at any time of day, that has the standing stones on it, that people whisper is haunted by the ghosts of mermaids. That island.
Go
All right.
Don't worry, Garuda.
Now, I will tell you, eventually, you reach some stairs. And the stairs are narrow for your bigger buddies. They will have to squeeze to get down these stairs. At the bottom of the staircase, there is a lead door.
Does it look like a big ass iron key would fit into it?
Oh, it does.
Wait, do we want to open this door without first
Yeah,
making
the-
preparations?
I'm shrinking
gonna
down
say-
I'm shrinking down your allies so that they don't get super hosed by this map.
Well, the vault still isn't opening in 3 days, so. Found the
Yes,
vault.
but
We have time.
this entire mine has not exactly been welcoming. Do we want to just get ready in case something hostile shows its head on the other side of the door?
Oh, here's the full art for those mermaid ghosts. This is, I want to show you this before we adjourn.
Can you show it on the stream? Are we going to get
Yeah.
in trouble? Okay, because there
I
was
mean,
some
Yeah, probably.
bits
It's
of
got
ghost anatomy last time.
yeah,
Yep.
ghost boobies. Yep.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
I don't
yeah.
like them. They
All
are
right, it's
cool.
up to you. Do you want to proceed down these ominous stairs, or do you want to
Outcast.
walk back the miles and miles that you came, or do you want to just set up camp in these dark underground corridor or tunnels?
We're going to need that bath before.
We can always like maybe walk back about a mile
And
and
then
then
we
set
can
up camp.
teleport back and then grab the bath back.
True.
Can we make? Can we? Oh wait, can Gravik make a little shrine to Baphomet here?
I can, but word of recall means that there's no more heroes
Oh,
feast.
that's in place of the heroes feast.
Yeah.
We'll return when we know we have found the location of the vault. We've not seen it. I would like to see it before we go back and recover the basin.
All right.
Okay.
Before
Then-
entering the door, though, I will cast mirror image.
So we will leave
Sure.
off then with you guys standing before this heavy leaden door, obviously dwarven craftsmanship. Afra holding the iron key and preparing to open it. And then we will continue next week.
Cool.
Sounds good.
All right, I'll take you back to your dashboard. There we go. Okay. So, before we adjourn, any announcements? Build challenge? I don't think anybody's gonna answer. Everyone's too scared. There's just a bunch of cowards, weenies, babies, everywhere. So
I'm
I'll
gonna
just
enter
get-
at the last possible minute.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna just
it's
give myself
literally
the
gonna
prize, and I'm gonna post a bunch of pictures of me with the prize and me making out with the prize and stuff. I'm gonna be like,
Literally
it's
entering
great
at
prizes.
the last possible minute.
Oh, okay.
It'll probably be August. One sec, let me see. 31st at like 11:59 p.m. I ain't gonna.
Fair
lie.
enough. Eastern time. All right. So that's a thing. There's a Hero Quest game, not this coming Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that. I think it's full. And again, there's a lot of people trying to run games and start games. So just check it out on the server if you're looking for games to play in. Yeah, and then we will continue to play in September. My Monday game and Thursday game are going to go on hold for September, but this Sunday games will continue in September, so there won't be any interruption in service for Sunday's games. Yeah, I think that's about it. Anybody have any announcements before we adjourn?
Oh, if we are going to play in September, then if we don't wrap up by, I guess by the 20th, Scarlett and I may not be available.
Oh, in September? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I think you guys, again, you guys, you have nothing left really, and you have very little time left on the clock. So, right now it just comes down to finding the vault.
How many instances we break out ourselves.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, so we'll continue playing in September, through that, and then yeah, I think you guys are closing in on the end here, Any other announcements or anything I need to know about? Going once, going twice. All right, then everybody enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Some of you I will see later this week. Others I will see next Sunday. If you need me for anything, just hit me up with @ on Discord. All right, later everybody.